Would you like some nuts? Ha! I made a joke at your mental expense.
How's it going, Pumpkin Guy and Jim? I hope you had a good week.
We're working on it. Thank you. No, we're doing a setup thing here, and you messed up the music. I want to see you after school. You got detention. Whatever. No, we got a new setup. Remember when I would walk over here and there'd be another dimension? Look at that. Look at that. We got a, I know, right? Big deal. Ooh, I know things are still messed up, like the microphone right now. But we're working on it. We don't have any dimension up here either. It's kind of hard for me to get up there though. So there you go. Look, we got a bigger screen. We have more space to work with. It took a really long time to get an extra 4 inches squared. Is that green screen? Is it messed up? Oh, God. All right, give me a second. Let me adjust the mic and then say hi to everybody. Okay. All right, I think we got this now. Let's see. Sorry, new setup. Casey, what's up?
Radioactive gnats.
Yeah, well, new setup, new lighting, everything is terrible. No, man, we really tried. We really worked and tried to get this done. Maybe it's that one over there. Who wants to work and try to fix this right now? I don't know. Maybe today we're just going to have to deal with radioactive gnats. You change one thing, they come back. We're doing so good for so long. Hey, thanks for the follow. Okay, let me say hi to everybody. Bloody Angel, hi. That name is unintelligible to me. Kitchener Silver, Rogue Alchemist, hello. Chemo, hello. Kimbo. Now, Blade, what's up? Gigawatts, what's up? Passenger. Jesharaj, EXE. Difficult name. Dyslexia, remember. And Nats, please. Really? I got focus? Maybe I got to focus. Is this on autofocus?
A year and a half. Society still deems you as unfit to wander the streets. Rest a while in your pillow-filled room.
Getting out of my current job and starting a franchise to be my own boss. Good vibes all around.
Yes. Good vibes to you. May the world throw money at your face. Nah, man, that's good. Be your own boss. It's hard to do, but it's more rewarding than being slapped around.
2018, the return of the gnats of radioactivity.
Yeah. Is there a lot? I don't know. I'm trying. We tried. I don't know. What do you want? More space or less radioactive gnats? And we can go back to the old setup, but that's like... Oh, please, gnats. Get out. I can see you there in the water. Stop playing in the water. Go sit.
Good at Jim Mathers and Pumpkin Guy. It's been a shitty 2 weeks for me. I've missed chat for the last 2 weeks. Could really use some good vibes. Less than three.
Good vibes. Right there. Throw 'em at. Austin needs good vibes. Throw 'em. Get. I'm sorry. You know how new setups. Dude, it took us like a year to get the other setup right. Okay, so. Yeah, like that's funny to you. Fine. She doesn't have gnats all over her, so she's fine. Whatever. Lost Pixie, good morning. Good morning to you. How's it going? Human Bones.
How you doing?
Doing all right. Nautica Razor, how are you doing? We're gnat infested apparently.
Pumpkins,
Swell.
spice, lattes, for all.
Why can't I read that?
Artificially flavored.
Good morning and good vibes to all. Here is a little something for you and Foamy to make sure he gets his coffee and bagel.
Thank you.
Hello, PG, Pauline, and chat. Been a hell of a week but enjoyable. Need good luck vibes though. My colonoscopy is on Tuesday and I'm hoping they don't find anything truly bad.
You should be alright. Should be alright. Thank you and thank you.
Silicon Valley's pampered chickens wear diapers and have personal chefs, but lay the finest eggs we can buy.
What is I'll be right back. Somebody put good vibes in there for colons. Hold on.
We are all mad here.
Sorry I'm a bit late and missed the last few streams, but life has been crazy. Working on new place to move to and starting work as substitute teacher.
Sub! Everybody loves the subs. Everyone loves the substitute teacher because they're not the curmudgeon-y original one. And they're like, dude, we got a sub. We got a sub. Oh, man, I hope they're cool. Be a cool sub. That's a good thing about being a sub. It's like you get to show up, you get to be the cool person for a day, and then you know what? I'm out. Good luck, teacher. I showed him what a good teacher could be like. What is happening? Oh, I see. You get your hand off the street. You don't know where it's been. Right? Now look at that. You see that? Flip it around. We're gonna have technical difficulties here for a second. Give me a moment. The dimension. Yeah. Wow. Hey, I think that's a little bit better. How'd it go? Can anybody see gnats? Are they gnat here?
Would you like some nuts? Ha! I made a joke at your mental expense.
Spookavriel, Daniel T. Stack, just purchased Hey Little Girl Named Nat in Etsy.
Hey! That was you. I got your message on Etsy. Thank you. Hey, somebody bought a doodle. Doodles.
Hey Pumpkin Guy, good morning and Pauline. I have managed to find my way back out of the wilderness after 3 weeks. Also have started harvesting the blood of trees.
That's called syrup. No, man, no, they take the blood. See, that's the other thing. You know, you think it's bad when they squeeze the pumpkin spice out of our poor little heads. But dude, literally, they just stick a bucket into the tree and slowly drain them of their sweet, sweet juices this time of year. So you guys can have something to dip all over your pancakes and whatever. Drip on your pancakes.
Good morning, Pumpkin Guy.
What's up?
Thank you so much for introducing me to an awesome friend. Dom Master Sphinx is awesome.
The Master Sphinx! Yes. That's good. We're making friendships. Friendships are awesome. I'm not going to get that. This really isn't a kid's show. You know, you expect like balloons and show up.
Welcome,
All right, be cool.
my unstable friend.
I can always count of you to brighten up my Sunday. I love you, Pumpkin Guy.
Hey, I'm trying to brighten up things. I'm sorry about the dimensions and the gnats. I hope that didn't ruin your Sunday. Who said happy birthday? How's life? It's living. It's a living, you know. Matthew, what's up? How's it going? Here's the thing, like, I know you guys can't see this because it's like you're using real monitors. We're using this really old, funky monitor, so the text on it is terrible. It looks like the text from, like, a video game from the 80s, so, like, as I'm reading it, it's a little, pixelated. Good job. No, but now we got a 2-monitor setup, so I can actually, well, the idea was I was supposed to be able to read chat quicker and efficiently, but, way to go. I can read that kind of. Nautical Razor. Yeah.
Dawn. Fruit Loops.
Fruit Loops? She doesn't eat Fruit Loops. She says, no. Thank you. Fruit Loops. Evie. Is Evie's here? Evie can't hear. Why can't you hear, Evie?
Gnats all around. Good vibes. But yeah. Chicken being pampered by providing them with cooked meals, doctor visits and bedrooms? How laid back are these chickens right now? Bagelsk.
Who wants to do first world problems here? You know, in like other countries, people fight over a bed. Meanwhile, we're giving them out to chickens. Yeah, first world problems. See, this is the point where society reaches such a stage of decadence and self-involvement that it ends up collapsing. Have you seen a political landscape lately? Not getting into politics, just an observation. Let's see what's going on here. Maybe it's your new headphones. Well, then send them back if they're bad. What? I finally made a stream. Hey, Svenjay Games. And you know who was here earlier? No, I saw him. Saikora. She did a resub, and here's the important thing. Tuesday, Saikora is going to be doing cosplay of
The doctor will see you now, and perhaps give you colorful candies.
I'm trying to help.
Things are going well. Finished a large video project for my channel and D&D is happening again tonight after a 2-month hiatus.
Hiatus. Such a weird word. Good. D&D, get it started. You can't have, rogues running around free.
It's the end of the world as we know it, and I feel fine.
Yeah, I'm doing pretty good too. Thank you and thank you. Come on, Psychora's going to be doing cosplay of Pauline on Tuesday. Psychora. And you know what? The good thing is Psychora is probably the only woman on the planet to be tall enough to do cosplay properly. No, because she's like 6 something, right? No, she's mad tall. She's like model tall. So she's going to be like, with special guest. Special guest. There's going to be a special guest. I'm going to say it's Billy Corgan. I'm just speculating. But I do recall you might have met him at one point. So, I mean, long-lasting friendship, maybe?
At J.i.M. others, yeah, thanks to making a friend in at Luna's Silver Claw. We have plans to become roommates very soon.
Oh!
Awesomeness.
Roomies! Gonna be roomies! That's awesome! Although I would say that to have a long-lasting friendship, just respect each other's space. It'd be cool. No, that's it, because when you live together, it's like, you got habits and stuff. It's just, one of those things. Seriously. They'll work it out. They'll be fine.
Sup, Pum'Kin guy, I wait for this day all week long. It's the only enjoyment or socializing I get all week. Bleed
Yeah, me
purple,
too.
bleed purple, bleed purple.
Purple bleed. There was like, this is the only socializing I get all week, too. No, we were in Psychora's channel earlier this week. That's how we found out about the thing. But I don't know, I was right. You see, I do pay attention, Psychora. No, she did meet Billy Corgan once. I know Smashing Pumpkins. I wanted to have a few words with him if he showed up. I'd be like, hey, Billy, how's it going? I'm Pum'Kin guy. And what's with the band name? What's with the Smashing Pumpkins? Are you racist, Billy Corgan? That kind of thing. No, I was really kind of hoping, but I guess it's somebody else. So I'll just have to track him down at his home and, yell at him there. No, I'm not going to one of his concerts. You crazy? No, there's other people there. Dude, come on. I'm not going to discuss this right now. We got peeps. Master Allen, what? Pum'Kin guy. What? I need create my own tabletop role-playing game. Well, do it. What are you doing? What are you talking to me about it for? I know nothing. Using all my, modern D20 books. All of them? Every single one of them? What are you, crazy? I need players. My Master Allen needs players for, I guess the tabletop role-playing universe. Join the universe of tabletop playing games. What, you're telling me you can't find players for tabletop playing games? That's like huge right now on Twitch. What are you doing? You're doing it wrong. Do some posts, find people, do Skype about it. Or whatever technology. Discord about it. Be Discordian. Hold on.
Aloha, Raptormon here. Good news. I have finished my teacher field experience for the semester and have made a simple animation of one of my book characters for my Twitch stream.
Hey. That's good. I don't know what to add to that. That's like all good news. What am I supposed to do? I can give him some grass.
Welcome,
Whoa.
my unstable friend.
And thanks for the... Unbeatable Leg scared me. I was just trying to reach for grass. Anyway. Thank you. Where did I leave off? Finding good players who actually... no. Yeah, finding good players is an issue. Yeah, I wouldn't know how to find good players. No, I'm like a solo campaign right here. There's Warrior Discordia. Blind Guardian. Twilight of the Gods. Great song. Blind Guardian. And... rant.
Speaking of Discord, have you considered creating a Pum'Kin guy server?
No, you got the foamy one, right? Who does, what is it? A hashtag, exclamation Discord. I think it shows up.
200 bits of good vibes. Also, Thrift Store Finds?
Yes. Thrift Store Finds? Yes, we actually got a couple. It was a magical day in the thrift stores. It was. If you like really weird, obscure hair metals, which I don't, from like the 80s, just somebody remind me about hair metal finds. Seriously, not for me. It's for resale. Thanks for the follow. Okay. All right. No, man, it was really weird. Well, thanks for the follow. I can't see now. Please. Follow animations are too long. I can't see. Tiny fire effects. Oh, okay, there you go. I kind of want people to stream Spiral Knights. It's a dying game that needs much love. Maybe when I start. One day. Make that day today. Stop watching. Start your own stream. No, don't. No, that's competition. I don't want it. Striper. No. We're talking more obscure than that. I'm not bringing them all out, but there was one of the weird obscure like 80s bands. There's a band called Casanova. Hair metal band from like it could have been the late 80s, early, I don't know. Never heard them before in my life, but it's like this album was only released on an Italian record label. So all these things were like imports. It's like they dug through the crates and remastered everything for like the early 90s or something. Such a weird collection, but every single one of them. Oh, no, we got a solo CD by like one of the original, what's his name? Carr? The drummer for Kiss. He died, though, I think. Carr. What is it? Michael Carr. Something Carr. Carr. Solo album by him called, I think, Rockology. Oh, it goes for like $40. Come on, $40. I don't know if anyone's going to give me $40 for it, but, you know, it's up there, and we're going to try. Let's see. Yeah, Thrift Store Finds. Yeah, it's going to be a little weird. And I mean, not terribly weird. It's mostly just CDs and like a DVD. It's not, I didn't find, like, you know, my really cool dance bowls or anything. But I will tell you, oh my God, no, remind me about Dirt. There's Dirt I got to talk about. The first 3 Spyro games are getting a remaster this year. Oh, Spyro the Dragon, got remastered. You know what I like better than a remaster? A remake, like they did with Shadow of the Colossus. They literally rebuilt that game from the ground up, and it is freaking awesome looking. I wouldn't play it because it's kind of frustrating for me, but there you go. And Caleb plays. Thanks for the host. Dun, 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 dun. Your ankle hurts. Well, stop kicking people. I swear, man, between you and the Steampunk Grizzlies, everyone seems to be kicking people and hurting their foot. You know, as much as I like kicking people, it's so weird. I know it's a new camera angle, but I feel like I should be here. You know, but I got all this distance. Look at this. All this distance, I can go from side to side. No, I used to work at like what was it? Like a 12 by 14 space. Now we're up to, wow, this could be like 16 by 20. Dude, wow. The way they remade Conker's Bad Fur Day into Live and Reloaded or what? Mario Luigi Superstar Saga. I don't know, just make it good. I'm planning on getting an IRL stream whenever I get more figures. Figures? What kind of figures? I missed a word there. Hold on. Sorry, I was blocking chat. Oh, God. When you get more, what? Pop? Oh, do-it-yourself figures. Been using acrylic paints for them. Represent my boyfriend and me. Oh, cool. You're making little custom pops. Custom pops. Those are cool. Now, if you look on the internet, like custom pops, dude, there's some really good ones. And I am thankful I do not have tons of money because I would be buying like gallons of these things. I would be having people make them of me and you, and, you know, that'd be great. But, you know, financials. No, why don't you make one? What are you doing? Oh, they don't look right? They're not up to your standards. Make your own then. You know how to cast in plastic, you moron. You're supposed to work on a sculpture of us. Come on, I want one of those, oh God, one of those sideshow quality statues. Yeah, okay. I know you're not that good. Thanks for the follow. No, I can't see chat. Hold on. Hi, Pumpkin Guy. Sorry late. Woke up. Dude, it's all right. Sleep is more important. Hey, dude, if I could be sleeping, I would be. Let's see. What's your opinion on Motorhead? They're good. Well, what's my opinion? Come on. It's like one of those super essential metal bands that just... Oh, please. They're not hair metal. They're not hair metal. Okay? Yeah, I know you know that. I'm just letting them know. Thank God. They have hair. Okay. I understand they have hair. They don't have a lot of product in their hair. That's the important thing. I wonder if hair metal bands would have, like, really good endorsements now. Like, say, what was that band where everybody really looked like a girl from a Patrick Nagel painting? Was that poison? Like if they were around now and they were like huge, would they get like a lot of oh God, what Vidal Sassoon kind of endorsements? Because that'd be interesting, huh? Like the guy from Static X. Well, he's dead, but the guy from Static X, Wayne Static, with all the spiky hair, he should have had a hair gel freaking endorsement. Maybe he wouldn't have killed himself because he would have gotten actually paid for his work. You know, damn it. Oh, I think it was like an overdose, right? Cuts Pauline wig bangs. Oh, you're working on the wig. Working on the wig.
A, PG.
A, PG. All right, I'll work with that. Thank you. Brian O'Neill.
Custom pop figurines info me and Pum'Kin guy. Take all of my money.
Yeah, I know, right? Dude, seriously. I know you'd probably want to work on it. He's been weird lately. He's kind of want to work on our lore more than the foamy thing, because you've done the foamy thing for 16 years. So you're like, I want to do something new. You know, it's like doing foamy is like automatic for you. You wake up, you're angry, you rant, you do a cartoon. Dun, 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 dun. Wig hype. Wig hype. Wig in a box. Hedwig and the Angry Inch. Dude, that's a good song. What are you kidding me? That whole soundtrack is brilliant. I kind of wish they made a sequel to that, but I almost don't want them to because it was such a good thing by itself. Damn. Evie, what are you blaying about? What are you blaying about? This is no place for blah. Oh, I got to talk about dirt. Oh my God. Here's the problem. We're on the East Coast, right? Like Northeast. We were supposed to get this giant nor'easter, typhoon, hurricane kind of thing. We got a little bit of rain. But what the city decided to do is put out so much dirt and sand because they thought there was going to be a giant snowstorm. They put it out everywhere. It freaking looks like you got beachfront property now. There is so much dirt and sand everywhere. So, yeah, what's the big deal? We never leave the house. Well, we did once. What? You get out of the car, and a gust of dirt, sand, salt, and every other ice melting thing gets just slammed into your face, into the open car door. Literally, it looks like a sandstorm in your crappy little vehicle.
Oh, before I forget, I had a guy come into my store the other day. I was trying to help him with the little information he was giving me for his phone. Then he tells me that I apparently don't know what I was talking about. Cow.
Coworker comes over and tells him the same thing. I hate idiots. Yeah, welcome to retail. I mean, oh, and that's the other idiot thing we're gonna get to in a second. So we got dirt. Thank you. Dirt all in the car. We're literally like vacuuming it out for like a half hour. What, your eyeballs were filled with dirt? You had to go into a store to wash it all out? Hey, city workers, you do not need that much sand, dirt, and salt on the roads. My God, it is like a health hazard. Dude, you were like picking dirt out of your teeth for like 70 minutes. It was in your ears and everything. You're like shaking it out. It'll give you vertigo. Dude, it's disgusting. Why are you doing setup? What do I mean? I am setup. New setup? No, we wanted a little bit more space to work because I didn't like the dimension over here. So now we actually can bleed off the screen. I'm bleeding off the screen. I'm all right. Yeah, so it was dirt. But dude, oh my God. And then we had to go to the pet store. Here's the short story. Dawn was eating goldfish. If nobody knows what a goldfish is, it's a little cheesy cracker, right? Shaped like a fish. Okay, she drops one on the floor. Of course, your cat runs over and inspects it, and she's like, rah, 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 and starts eating it. She eats the whole thing. Immediately, she gets like shark eyes. Anyone who has a cat, they know what I'm talking about. Shark eyes. You know, the eyes dilate, and she's just going nuts because she wants another one. Of course, you're not really supposed to feed your cat goldfish. You know, it won't kill them, but it's not good for them. So now this cat is addicted to goldfish. After one bit, I don't know. So we're like, all right, maybe the cat likes the cheese. Let's go to the pet store and look for a cheesy cat treat. You know, of course, you know, we don't see any, so we ask, you know, one of the clerks there in the pet store, you know, to come up to us and, hey, you got anything with cheese in it? Because, our cat kind of discovered goldfish by accident, and I think it's kind of because of the cheese. Do you have anything like that? This lady proceeds to tell us the story of what her cat likes. Like, oh my God, my cat likes weird things too. Like sometimes it eats this, sometimes it eats that. It's really weird. And sometimes I'll give it a little bit of this and then 20 minutes. 20 minutes she was going on about her cat and its weird dietary issues. I swear I thought she was going to whip out her Instagram.
At Jim Mathers, that's Connecticut in a nutshell when it comes to winter nor'easters. Salty dirt as far as the eye can see.
Hey!
Ugh.
Thank you. I mean, see? They know. Oh, God. I swear. No, I can't even go outside because there's so much dirt on there. But back to Instagram cat lady. Thanks for the follow. No, she went on for so long, and I'm like, lady, all I asked you, do you have a cheesy treat for a cat? I don't care about your cat. I don't care if your cat likes, Worcestershire sauce. I don't care. I don't care. Put your phone down. I don't want to see pictures of it. It must be a really slow day at that place because she was just la 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 la. I was like, dude, just you know what? Cut down the Adderall in half or something because that is just, you should not be so focused on a story that you're holding up your customers. Of course, you're too polite to tell her to shut the hell up. But, so basically we got a long-winded story about a cat who has weird tastes and we didn't get any cat treats with cheese in them. So thank you, pet worker, for wasting my time. Seriously, start being rude to people. Just be like, look, I don't care about your cat, okay? I'm here for my cat. You're supposed to be helping me. Do you have any cheesy snacks? No? Okay, good. Have a good day. I'll follow you on Instagram if I care about your cat's ranch dressing fetish, okay? Please. God. No, really. Worcestershire sauce is delicious. I might have eaten it, but I don't know. I have a problem eating something with the word worst in it.
Hire me. I can be rude for you.
No, I'll get an intern to be rude for free. There you go. Hire an intern. And be like, look, we are going to teach you the gentle art of not so subtle sarcasm. And they just stand they will be your mediator. That's what we need. Oh my God, social mediators. Oh my God, that would be great to just hire somebody to just stand in for you for, human contact. You don't want to be
room
bothered?
of your very own. Enjoy.
Thanks for the great 2 moons.
2 moons, thank you. The Lost Viking has been rediscovered here in the Nut House. Thank you. And Sailor Firestar. Fire.
Good morning and good vibes to all. Here, have some bits to start the day.
Hey, thank you. Did I look online for cheesy snacks? Well, we were out and we figured, hey, why don't we look? It was like right there. We figured we'd just get it, bring it home so the cat didn't have goldfish withdrawals and was skulking about that. Like literally, she went back to the spot where the goldfish cracker fell like 50 times. Like looking for any little bit of cheese dust left. And just like, couldn't find anything. Looks up, she's like, meow. It's like, no, there's no more. What are you doing? Go home. It's over. God. Yeah, no. I want social stand-ins. So, like, if I don't want to talk to somebody, I can kind of snap my finger. Somebody walks over and be like, oh, well, gee, it's very interesting about your cat. But guess what, lady? Nobody gives a flying crap about your dumb cat and its stupid eating habits. Okay, we're here for cheesy snacks. Do you have them, yes or no? All right, good day.
Oh, so nice, all these rubber walls.
Dude, I would love to get
Smashed in the
somebody
face
like
with a
that.
pillow.
They could hire me for that.
I'm chewing glass. Oh!
Hello, Jim and chat. I am be drunk.
All right, that's the best way to do drunk be. Moderation is key. Oh God, Common Moon, hello, how's it going? Oh, Tiny Firefox, what's up? Line up in a single line. That kitty sounds like me. But you got your name perfect. That cat sounds like me. I'm perfect. Oh, meowdy do. God, here we go. Yes, it's a Monster Hunter reference. Let's see. I will take a bagel. What is this? Can I be your nurse? Why, am I sick? Am I sick? What's happening? Why is this all glitchy?
Happy Rusev Day.
Hey! What is Rusev Day? Who's Rusev? What's a Rusev? Isn't that a potato? Yeah, Rusev potatoes. All right, happy Potato Day. I don't know. Thank you. Let's see, where are we? Da-da-da-da-da. People are bickering. What's happening? What is going on? I meant Evie's nurse. Evie's nurse. Why, Evie? Are you really sick? Are you at death's door? Why is that a term? I'm at death's door. Why would you go up to it? Even during Halloween, I'd be a little skeptical. Probably got good candy though, but don't take it directly from his hand. Rusev is a heel wrestler. Real or heel? Because now I'm getting mixed messages. Is there heel wrestling where people just lie on their back and they put up their feet and they got to wrestle with heels? It's really aggressive footsie. Let's see. Hey, at least it isn't Rex Manning Day. Empire Records reference. Every day is Squirrel Appreciation Day. No, not for me. Not for me. Said it before and I say it again. All they do is wait for us to be at our most vulnerable and on our faces. Heel. Bad guy. Heel. Oh, heel. Okay. All right. So he's like the super villain of wrestling. Dude, I don't keep up with wrestling. I stopped keeping up with wrestling when the guy with the rubber bands in his face died. All right? That's it. You know? Literally, I am that far behind.
I love
Bad
your
luck.
bits, and thank you for them.
Hey!
I'm in a great mood, so have some bits.
That's a rarity, too. Thank you. I'm glad you're in a good mood, and I hope we can keep that going. Choo! Okay. Thank you. Lou Albano had the rubber bands and clothespins. Yeah. Lou Albano. No, we talked about him before. He used to hang out with Cyndi Lauper. No, Cyndi Lauper's dad. In the video, Girls Just Want to Have Fun. That's where it's yeah, that over dramatic pointing and yelling at her. Don't go out, yeah. But girls just want to have fun. Whatever. Go watch the video. All right. I only know the terms because of the Simpsons episode where Grandpa Abe Simpson turned out to be a wrestler called a heel and used to cheat and be really. Oh my God! I vaguely remember that. Wow, I haven't seen The Simpsons in so long.
Woohoo, pumpkin guy.
Lou Albano, thank you. Wake. Lou Albano was also Mario from Super Mario. Yeah. I remember somebody mentioning that a while ago when we brought him up last time. And I've never even seen that. Or if I did, it didn't register in my head that it was him. How come they didn't get him for the movie instead of Hopkins or whatever his name was? Hashkins? The Roger Rabbit detective. I forget his name. They should have gotten Lou Albano. Come on. Would have made the movie a lot more or less terrible. Lou Albano created the Do the Mario dance. Yeah, well, yeah. Everybody has their, low points. I think my cat wants me to go back to bed. Well, yeah, big surprise. A creature that sleeps for 18 hours a day wants you to go back to sleep. He was dead at the time of making the Super Mario movie. Oh, well, that'll explain it. Though, I mean, you could just put his corpse out there and it probably wouldn't have been any worse. Oh, God.
Who liked the fourth Powerpuff Girl, Blizz?
There's a fourth. Now, 3 is a magic number. 4 is what's it? 3's a crowd? No, 4's a crowd. 3 is a good number. Like if you're going to a diner and you got 3 people in total, you got good conversation bouncing back and forth. You got a fourth one, they end up being the annoying one that you're like, man, this conversation would be so much better if this guy wasn't interrupting me. You need to go to sleep. Well, go to sleep. The Matrix did nothing wrong. Is that a controversy now? Hashtag Me Too Matrix? Whatever. Let's see, what's going on? 5, actually counting Bunny, who died at the end of... Really? 5? I guess that's what happens. You just keep throwing new characters into a series. I know, I remember classic Powerpuff Girls, and I kind of stopped when that did, And I didn't really keep up with the reboots or anything like that. Bliss was the worst Powerpuff Girl. She quite literally flew into space at the end of the episode and was never seen again. Well, don't we wish we could do that with all the really bad characters? Is just throw them into space? Space! Where all the terrible characters live. Well, they don't really live. They don't have any oxygen. But Bliss isn't even the 4th. She's like the 5th or 6th. Again, I didn't keep up with any of that. Sounds like Poochie. Oh, I remember Poochie from, what? That was The Simpsons, right? God, I hope. Thanks for the follow. Dun, 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 dun. You did a thing. Wolf did a thing. Thank you. Luna Silverclaw. Here we go. Right after that. Luna Silverclaw. Yeah.
I got the limited edition Hogwarts boxed set of Harry Potter books still wrapped in plastic for my birthday 2 days ago. What? I'm so happy.
Don't open it! Collector's item!
Bliss is like 1,000th points per game given the line of clones.
Wow. So you guys are up on your Powerpuff lore. Huh.
Well, I tried to sub and I think it worked, but who remembers Courage the Cowardly Dog?
Oh, I vaguely remember that. Courage the Cowardly Dog. I remember Two Stupid Dogs. I like Two Stupid Dogs. That was fun. And then it went away. Leo, set an example. Clip by Wolf Canis. Oh my God, no, that was when I was yelling at the manager. He was like sitting there watching Twitch with his coworkers. It's like, Leo, you're the manager. Yeah, watch the clip, I guess. I know why I'm retelling it, because the clip was just in the all right. Before Simpson did a character called Poochie, there was a white dog with pink ears, and the name of the pink attack.
Don't worry, I won't open it ever. It's too perfect to open.
Yes. Don't you love when you get like really cool things like that? It's
I love your bits, and thank you for them.
Super bad luck.
Bits are bits, and here 1,000 of them.
That's a lot of bits. I can bathe in bits. Thank you, thank you. I was going to talk about collectors.
We'll have to go check the trees.
Oh.
We'll send some if you would like. Have a good day all.
Check the trees. Oh, that's right. You're stealing their blood. Okay. Yeah, make sure they're not bleeding too much. Thank you. Collector stuff. It's kind of like a bittersweet thing where it's so cool and you're like, oh my God, it's so great. And then you're like, should I really open this? Because this might be worth money.
Hey, sorry I'm late. What did I miss?
Nothing. Conversation. You watch the highlights. It'll be fine. Oh, but Psychora's doing cosplay of Pauline on Tuesday. Not I missed. That's information. Because she's doing a whole MS fundraiser this whole month. The whole month, in fact. So there's that, too. So for people with extra cash, send it that way. Rant. Reposting. Before Simpsons did a character called Poochie, there was a white dog with pink ears and the name, what? And that name on a pink heart name tag. It had a pilot TV show but never got greenlit. Did it? Get the hell out of here. This is what happens when you work too much. You don't realize that there's really stupid crap out there. I know, right? Such a disappointment. I discovered the best thing to look at. JoJo's Bizarre Adventure figures. Oh my gosh, they are best. What, the figures? See, I never got to look at the figures. Figures. Master Allen, have 2 bottles of sake left. What? 2? Oh God, you're gonna die. Over from Strategicon. If I'm interested, no, I don't drink anything harder than the hard water that comes out of my tap. Like literally, I'm sorry. You had wine, what? 2003? Once? A glass? Didn't like it. Okay. I know we're terrible. Waves hand. Circus! What's up? How's it going? You gotta clean your disaster of a room. Oh, dude, no. It's a creative mess.
Goes to watch ad for bits gets warning about their acceptable use.
Wait, what? There's always an acceptable... What do you mean warning of acceptable use? Like, warning, these bits are to be used to what? Give it to streamers. Is there a more acceptable use? Should we be donating them to starving children in third worlds? Here, kids, have some bits. I can give you a sandwich, but, I got to make sure I'm using my bits appropriately. What? Oh, no, I guess for what? Like, kind of troll donations, I guess. Yeah, I get it. Okay, I guess that. Yeah, it said that you got to put a warning out for that, or, infomercial, whatever. Coffee is a hard liquid if you repercolate the coffee. Oh, no, I don't got time for that. No, I'm not going to repercolate coffee. Like, if I do it once, it's got to be done right. And then I drink it. No. I don't know why I assumed you were a drinker. No, we should be, though. We really should be. With the amount of stress that you got to deal with and idiocy of humanity, you should be an alcoholic. Maybe you might be a fun one. Give it a try.
Have some more bits.
Hey, what are you, swimming in them? You're insane. Thank you. Thank you for being insane. You're in the right place. Thank you. I took a snapshot of chat and sent it to Leo, showing the Leo set an example. Oh, God. Leo's going to get real angry. Leo's going to be like, yeah, I get it. It was funny once. Come on, man. Everybody get back to work. Leo! Oh, God. Leo could be the new Gordon. No? I don't want to do that. We got to bring Gordon out here, too. You still got to work on those sleeves. Come on, free up some time. As soon as you finish doing the sculptures of us, the sculptures of Foamy, the statue of Jermaine, getting some artwork done. You also got to work on that game. I know you got a little bit into it. Yeah, where he's working on a game, visual novel. Don't get too excited. And the face rig. You got to work on a face rig. He did a face rig of me so I can play video games and I can still be on the screen.
If you want to start drinking, start with grain alcohol and you will never want to drink again.
I don't want to drink now. Don't encourage, no, because you had the uncle who was a little glug, right? So that's probably a gene in your family somewhere. Yeah, you're playing with fire, son. Playing with fire, bro. Yeah, just stick with your coffee, all right? No, actually, with the acid, you can't even have any of that alcohol because that'll just rip up your intestinal esophagus. Intestinal esophagus. They're all connected, right? Yeah, so math. Sounds like you need an intern. Yeah, it would be kind of cool.
I'm encouraging you.
Don't encourage me. Don't encourage me. What are you doing? Come on. Come on. Thank you. Let's see. Dennis.
George Romero's first movie was Mr. Rogers Gets a Tonsillectomy. I posted it on the Discord.
It's a beautiful day. Thank you.
I found this brick and it has a name on it. I think it's Timmy Mahahaha.
Dude, who gave bricks to Timmy? Is he putting his name on them and just leaving them around the neighborhood? They should be in a box. Whatever. Timmy's annoying. What do they miss? What do you got? 90s nostalgia. What is that? Inspector Gadget, Animaniacs, Tiny Toons. I vaguely remember Animaniacs. I like Pinky and the Brain. And, who's the other one?
At Jim Others, I kind of wish I still had my collector's box set of Blackadder, but my stupid ex-husband sold it when we were still married without my consent. I want my snarky Rowan Atkinson back, dang it.
Oh, sorry. No, man, when you get in relationships and stuff like that, and it's less like, well, still we can make a little bit of money, and it's like, oh, come on, man. Tell him he owes you a box set. Damn it. Sorry. Rocco's Modern Life. It's not so modern now, is it? He didn't even have the internet back then, Rocco. Did he? I don't know. I don't remember the show. Anyone remember the Canadian program of Maniac Mansion? No, I remember the game. It was a video game that came out, right? They did a remake of it on, I think it was like a 360 arcade game. Maniac Mansion? Or was that Haunted? I don't know. Something with a mansion. Freakazoid was amazing. I never watched Freakazoid. Go back. Netflix it. Put it on the list. Put it on the scroll. You know, it's a good thing. If you ever retire, you will have an endless list of things to look at. Yeah, it'll be like 5 decades old, but who cares, right? Timmy isn't even human anymore. Oh, so the experiment worked. No, because no, we kind of put something into the little bit of water we have dripping from the ceiling, and because the water from the ceiling in his little closet that's dripping down, we figure he's got to drink, right? So you don't want to dehydrate. But we right above that little puddle of water, it's not really a puddle of water. It's like this weird mutagen that we kind of created. So it's just like dripping into his face. So if Chad is correct, then he could be a partial mutant right now. I hope he doesn't get super strength, because I think he'd take it out on us. But, we are his parents. No, we're not. We just found him. Okay. Anyway, Day of the Tentacle. That was point and click. Oh, they remastered that too. Big surprise. The Tick. Old Tick, not New Tick. I saw an episode of the New Tick, and I was just like, Doc, I got Lyme disease from watching The Tick. Ugh. Fire solves everything. Did you create it or just green stuff? TGI? Dude, where did it come from? She won't know. Probably some weird thing that she pulled from the ether. No, we got all sorts of weird things from other dimensions because she's got to, I got to play with the magic. Got to play with the magic. Oh, portals. Oh, wow. Way to go. This is why we got a different set, so I'm not, Yes, I do miss Vampire Bikini Beach, but still, New cartoons are bleep nowadays. Yeah, they're a little lackluster. Again, I've said this before. I like Adventure Time. Star versus the Forces of Evil. Steven Universe, I still got to catch up on. Rick and Morty, very good. But stuff specifically geared towards kids is nah. You need that adult edge to it a bit. Not that way, thank you. Okay? God. Dun, 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 dun. My dad owes me a World War... What? Oh, a Wii. And a ton of GameCube games. I was asked to lend the games to them, and the next week they got stolen from their house. Oh, man. One of those, I don't know what happened to them. But meanwhile, they're like, they have it in a separate room. Hey, green screen, please. Please. All right, now I got to give myself a little space, apparently. Can't be right up against it, or you see the gnats return. They're under my arm. My armpit is filled with gnats. Nah, get them out. No, I don't want to bathe. The Tick is my favorite superhero. Everyone else can have Deadpool and Batman. The Tick is mine. Everyone's all up on Deadpool. Let's see. Duckman. I never got to see Duckman. Wick David. Put it on the list.
In the 80s, the Tick comic book came out. I had the chance to read the first one as a proof copy before it was mass printed.
What? Holy crap. Dude, that's like indie comic royalty right there. Wow. Dude, that's insanity. What? I never get to read proof anything. Your work doesn't count. I got to read the script for... No, nobody... It's the Tick. Come on. Liquid Television. Anyone remember that? Max, Dog Boy, Inspectors, Aeon Flux. I remember the Max because I ended up getting a DVD box set because Sam Keith did it, and he has like a really wicked art style. I love it. And Aeon Flux, we got a box set of too, but we never got to see it when it was aired because hey, we didn't have cable. The hell, man? We're rich, swimming in money. We don't have cable now. We got internet. So, yes, cable. Yeah. Favorite kind of coffee? Good. I used to like really dark roast. Now I'm more about the light. I kind of like the light roast. I want the hint of coffee, but I don't want the... some of it's too sludgy. Like the really dark roast tastes very sludgy, and it makes the house smell like skunk. I love Liquid Television. Batman Beyond. Oh, the only thing from Batman Beyond I actually saw was Batman Return of the Joker. Because that was actually really good. I want to see Batman Gotham by Gaslight. Somebody Netflix it. Dun, dun, dun. I can never get into Aeon Flux. Oh, no. It's from the story. I'm like, what's happening? This is so weird. I just love the art style because it was so unique at the time. You know, it was just so weird and odd, and nobody else had that kind of stuff back then. You know, everything was kind of like, oh my God, what is that? Film Roman. Thanks for the follow. The guy who did Garfield and everything, they produced so many cartoons in the 80s and 90s that it was just like everything started looking like their stuff.
Aeon Flux was different when it aired compared to the box set they released.
Oh, don't tell me that. Am I getting chipped? What? Oh, good or bad? Was it worse? Did they add stuff to the box set? Oh, God. I want my money back. Nah, man. I hate when they do that, when they mess with things, when they actually... kidneys. Max Headroom. Oh, that was the guy that was all like... the jittery dude. Yeah, the little robot. That's what you should make Josie. Josie should be like a Max Headroom type. Where she'd be like, hey, how's it going? Kill. You know, that kind of thing. That'd be really good. That's the other thing we're trying to work on. A Josie app for your phone, but good luck getting that done. That will be the last thing that ever gets done, I think, by you. Because it's way too involved. The visual novel will work because it's relatively simple. Yeah, the other things. What else? God, never mind. They censored Aeon Flux. What? Oh, when it aired. Oh, when they aired. Oh, I don't care about the airing. I want the uncut stuff. Even though it's made for kids, I love Avatar The Last Airbender. That was very good. No, from the little bit that I saw, Avatar The Last... Dude, the story was good. You actually cared about the characters. It was actually very well written. Animation was great, too. So, you know what? Dude, nobody's going to fault you for liking Avatar The Last Airbender. Update the upcoming, what, Virtual Freakazoid Convention. What, Freakacon? Freakacon? Freakacon. Really? Is that a thing? Is that a thing? Really? Oh my God. Dude, then you can have a Foamy-Con. Come on. Gotta see if you can rent out a school cafeteria. And then you can get like 7 or 8 people to show up. That'll be great. Oh, I laugh. You'll probably get, maybe 12. Let's see. They're both good, but the original had more of a chaotic atmosphere. Oh, all right. I love Avatar, but I couldn't get the first season of Korra. Oh, you couldn't get past? No, I never saw the Korra thing. I never saw it. People seem to like it or hate it, from what I've heard. But I never got to see it, so I can't make up a decision. I can't make an opinion. Casey! What?
I like Rogue from X-Men, but when she was a teen and she appears to be quite goth.
Yeah, that's gone now. I don't like the movie version of her. No. Same thing with the first 3 X-Men movie. The woman that played Jean Grey. That was like, no. The new one that plays her, maybe. We'll see how the Dark Phoenix thing works out. Wick David, why?
Say it with me. I, as a loyal member of the Foamy cult, do solemnly swear to live a logical life free of stupidity, ignorance, and all-around jackassery. I shall do my best to enlighten those in need of squirrely wisdom in hopes of one day ridding the world of human idiocy. This I swear.
I am really surprised that fits within a thing. I'm so glad it does. Thank you. And yes, keep spreading the word of not stupid. Thank you. I enjoyed the Foamy app I had until updates, so it didn't allow me to play again. Oh yeah, that was some dude. Some dude did that. That wasn't us. Just letting you know. Bootleg. Rant. Hey?
OMG, if there is a Foamy-Con is something I would totally brave the stupid world to attend.
I think we're too polite to have a Foamy-Con and make people get dragged out. You know? Because Foamy-Con would pretty much be like this, only everyone would be in a room. And we'd probably have snacks. I'd like to have it catered. You know, nothing pumpkin. You know, like, whatever. What? Dawn's here.
Just want to let you know I'm stepping out.
You're stepping out?
Do you want anything from the outside?
Like the Joe Jackson song.
Morning, I curse you with good health. If you do the Thrift Store Finds, I had a decent haul myself. 2 older PCs, 2 industrial network switches and an audio mixer. Now to learn to use it. Had my Pals e-shirt when we were yard selling.
Yard selling? What the hell's yard selling? Sailing. Sailing? Hold on, Dawn. Wait. That's a good haul. You did a lot better than I did. I never find audio mixers. Dawn!
Yes.
Where you going? You going shopping? Supers?
Yes.
Supers Market.
Yes.
Give me some superpowers.
All right.
No, wait, no! Wait. Chat, what do we need to eat? See, everyone's saying Dawn. You got to come over and say hi.
Hello. Oh, this is a new setup. Everything's different.
Yes! Oh, God.
Look, I don't know angles now. I don't know.
I
what
can't
I'm
get to the
doing.
mic. I can't get to the mic. I have to yell. Okay, that's better. That's it. See, this is it. You know, she doesn't know the angle, but she says, "Hi, look, Gouda cheese, ramen." Okay. All right. Oh, God. No, chat is gonna make a shopping
Dawn
list
is
for us.
precious.
What? What'd it say?
Goldfish. We have goldfish.
Yeah, we have goldfish in case the cat gets stuck in an air vent. Can coax her out. I told him about the
Hello Dawn, D.
Hello.
smiley
Oh,
face.
her crack-like addiction to goldfish?
Yes, the shark eyes. I told him about the shark eyes. Yes.
Dawn Bits.
Dawn Bits. Dawn ice cream. Oh, yeah, ice cream. The Halo ice cream. Find me one.
Oh, that's like a...
Phony con freaka con shaka con.
Freaka-Con? No, there's a thing called Freaka-Con. You know the Shaka Khan song, right?
Shaka Khan.
Shaka Khan.
Shaka Khan.
Shaka Khan.
Yeah.
Dawn
there's a
Fruit Loops.
Fruit Loops. We're not getting Fruit Loops. This is like the third time somebody's mentioned Fruit Loops. What is with you?
Lobster rolls!
Nope. Lobster rolls!
By yard
Dawn!
sailing I meant the Eureka, Missouri Six Flags yard sale / swap meet. Cool event but too much sun.
Who goes to Six Flags for a yard sale? Isn't that like covered in water? Like
I
the
love
sock
you,
is
Dawn.
wet. What? Somebody loves you. Unbeatable legs.
Aww.
So that means you can't run away either because they're just going to chase you down. The legs are unbeatable.
Ooh, powdered donuts.
Oh my God, that's another good one. That's a good one. Get the little baby powdered donuts. Don't get the baby powdered donuts. No, man, because it's like I want them, but they're bad. What is it?
Bacon Ritz.
No, we have a very small store. We don't have fancy thing like Bacon Ritz. Remember the last time somebody said to get Manuka honey? I was like, please.
You need vanilla Coke, frying oils, lobster rolls, breadcrumbs, and chicken peas. Don't forget the broken glass. Lobster rolls.
Dude, they don't. It's not like I can go get frozen lobster rolls. What the hell are you doing? Now you're blocking alerts. Look at this. Yeah.
Creamy cheese.
No, they'll kill us. I don't know. Oh, God. How are we on broccoli?
10 pounds of ground beef.
Ground beef. Oh, Dawn, what are you gonna have for dinner?
I have no idea. That's why I'm asking you if you want something.
But you're gonna go get beer. That's the only time she goes shopping by herself, by the way. What? It's the weekend. You can have beer.
What? I'm going to play Sea of Thieves. I need to be a drunken
Sea of
pirate.
Thieves. Ah, Captain, we gotta go this way. You go port. I'm gonna vomit starboard. What? You know. And then the poop deck is literally covered with crap because you couldn't find a bathroom. Anyway, what kind of beer? People are gonna have suggestions. What kind of beer?
Dawn, get food and food like Namis.
They don't have Namis. They got crackers, and I know what Namis are. Stupid things. What about some potato salad? Do we have any turkey?
No.
Chicken?
No.
Do we have a ham?
No.
Do we have cat food though, right?
Yes.
All right, then we're good. Okay. No, get real food or something. Just give me the ice cream. Give me the ice cream. I will live off of frozen dairy. I don't care. Take him with you, please. Maybe you can get a discount. Don't hug me with your skull head. Get off me.
All right.
Eating cat food.
Okay.
Copico. No, we got enough Copico. Thank you. All right, she's leaving.
I'm gonna go now.
Go.
So
Get ice cream. Seriously.
I will see if I can find the ice cream.
My heritage is pirate.
Oh, no, we got an actual authentic pirate here. Nautical Razor's actually related to a pirate. No, which pirate was it again?
Don't forget the banana chips along with a blender and gummy bears for the inevitable.
No, we're not getting a banana chips. That's how we broke a tooth. I'm off banana chips.
Malt liquor.
Dude, she wants to be awake for Sea of Thieves, okay? God, malt liquor. Dude, we're going to a convenience store that has like Bud Light, okay?
For the love of God, get macaroni and cheese.
No, we have that. We
do
made it
have-
last night. We made it. Well, I'm telling them.
Yeah.
They made it last night.
$5.
$5.
What joy. We can now go buy comic books and candy.
Oh, so there you go.
Dawn. Have some snacks on me. Less than 3.
There you go. Snacks. Ramen. No, Evie, I'm off ramen.
Don't forget something for Timmy.
No, forget Timmy. He's got the ooze from the ceiling that's keeping him sustained.
Are people giving you money for snacks?
I apparently, I don't know.
Corona.
Corona. My Corona. It's a song.
Do doobie doobie doo doo doo.
No, and we got to get snacks now.
Doobie doobie doo doo.
Now, surprise me with a snack.
Dawn, we love you.
People love you.
Aww.
See, this is why I tell her to stream, but she's like, I'm too shy. Wesley!
I recommend Warsteiner beer. It's good stuff.
It's a crappy little store. They have Bud Light. Any artisan beers you want to mention that they don't have?
Blackbeard is my great-great-great-great-grandfather on my mother's side.
There you go. Black, literally black. Do you have a black beard? I know. I want to know if it's hereditary.
Gallon of milk, a loaf of bread, and a stick of butter.
No, we got butter. We don't drink milk because we think it's evil.
Pizza is always necessary.
Oh! Pizza rolls! No, we're not doing that. No, but you know those lemon cookies that I can never find? See if they have those.
My job ruined ice cream for me.
Ice cream. All right, we're ice cream or those lemon cookies or anise cookies, the ones that are covered with sugar.
Okay.
All right, that's it. Now
Healing.
she's got to go.
Lemon cookies, anise cookies.
Yes, evil milk. Pizza pockets. No, I don't like pizza pockets. Now, if I want a pizza in a pocket, I'd roll up a slice and put it in my shirt. Okay,
Oh,
that's a
you have
pizza.
money?
What? Do I have money?
Yeah.
You got to wait like 3 to 5 days before I get it.
Oh, look what I found.
No, that's mine. That's mine.
$50. The power shall stay on, for I need it to live,
Oh,
which
that's
shall ensure
Desperado.
others will not. Insert sinister laugh here. Ha, ha, ha. Thank you.
Listen,
Donation for Dawn.
donation for Dawn. Okay, take $50 and go shopping.
Oh my.
See, it's from Ash Veratu. Thank you.
Thank you. That's a lot of ice cream.
Get the fancy cat food. The
Oh.
fancy. You know?
Fancy.
All right, we're eating tonight. Awesome.
Okay.
All right, go. Seriously. Thank you again.
Just cause.
Thank you so much.
What did that say? I missed that. Just cause. Just cause. 50 bits. Thank you. Marionette, please. The marionette. Are you playing with puppets? I find that offensive. I know, it's a joke. All right, snacks done. Okay, everyone go. Go. You see, they're saying bye. Go.
All right.
Before they closed, it's like Sunday. They close at a stupid time because, why do they close early? Midnight mass or something? I don't know. Okay, be careful of the rain.
Sure.
And other humans.
Yes.
They are out there.
Okay.
All right.
All right.
Beware of the humans.
Okay.
All right, and be careful.
Bye.
All right.
Okay.
Ice cream.
All right.
Cookies.
Bye.
Well, get the hell out then.
Okay.
All right, go.
Bye.
All right,
Sure.
go.
Bye.
Lobster rolls. Okay, she didn't come back for that. Okay. Yeah, she's gone. No, she's officially gone. All right. No. When somebody asks me, dude, what do you want anything when you go shopping? It's like, oh, God. Check the list. She's probably gone. I'm sitting in my chair, slowly petting my cat. Roommate walks in. He backs away, slowly pretending to call. Come on.
You don't have to try so hard, you don't have to give it all away, you just have to get up, get up, get up, get up. You don't have to change a single thing, you don't have to try, you don't have to try, you don't have to try, Try, you don't have to.
Well, good, because I don't really feel like trying right now or getting up. Thank you. Let's see. Quick, call her before she forgets. Tell her not to forget Doritos. No, we're not doing Doritos. No, because we have some goldfish. We got some goldfish. We got some little cheese things. Dude, come on, man. Come on, we're trying to be a little healthy. That's why we're getting a premium cat food today. I'm surprised that you didn't include anything with the word keg in it. Arr. I don't know, but I'm curious as to what kind of beer she's going to come back with. No, because usually she likes Samuel Adams. What's the other? Sierra Nevada, and occasionally Corona. But Corona's like a summer beer for her. You know, it's like got to be really warm for Coronas. I don't know why.
Sending you bits and love.
Thank you, Roosevelt. How's it going? You doing all right? Who said the Doritos were for you? Oh, what am I going to do? Send them to you? I'm going to fax you a bunch of Doritos? You ever try to fax a Dorito? Like, if you put it in there, because it's thin enough to go into where the paper goes, you think it would get all chopped up and crunchy and don't get a picture of a just jacked up Dorito? Because that'd be pretty cool. I don't know, just saying. How did you and Dawn deal with the terrible weather and the flooding that happened? There were power outages. We did very well, actually. No power outages, no flooding. We were 100% fine. I know, right? You know, meanwhile, if it's like, weird. Now, because where you live is like kind of a valley. It's so weird. We kind of have this little valley thing where the weather is literally different 5 miles away. Like, drastically. So they'll get like, 10 feet of snow. We'll get like an inch. I don't know. Good location choice now. No, sometimes we do get a lot of water, though. Licorice sticks count as healthy eating. Kind of. It's a little iffy there, because licorice in and of itself is good for you. But you got to get the good. You got to get the good Australian licorice. Dude, the Australians make great licorice. Oh, my God. So good. Sadly, it is not an R nor I. It be the C. God.
Welcome, my unstable friend.
Hey, thank you. Yeah, I've heard of the pirate alphabet thing before. I remember that. Now that everyone is playing Sea of Thieves online because it's in the beta, I've heard so many pirate jokes that I am going to keelhaul myself. Seriously. Dun, dun, dun. It's coming. Hold on. Where is it? There's an alert. It's impending. Jagga, what's you doing? Oh, did that come up already? Oh, good job. Way to pay attention. Thank you again, then. Okay, God. Shikora! What are you doing? Are you breakdancing right now? You're playing with the cat? What's going on? Dawn went shopping. Well, that was laggy. Did you see that? I was like, wow.
Waiting for Skull and Bones to come out.
Are you serious? Skull and Bones. Yeah, what was the other one that's, there's so many nautical games coming out right now. There's probably like, I think 7 or 8 pirate games coming out. What happened? No, because you and Dawn were talking about this, where it's like everybody kind of liked Assassin's Creed Black Flag because you got to do the pirate ship thing and blah, 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 blah. And people were like, wow, I wish this could be a whole game. And then everyone was just like, hey, let's make this a whole game. Now there's like a dozen pirate games coming out. It's so weird, like one drop in a bucket and everyone's like, I'm going to do that too. Come on. Yeah. Dun, dun, dun. All right, but now that we're up to, an hour and something minutes, let me refresh my beverage. I'm going to do that, and I'm only going to be a minuscule amount of time. Like, I'm going to grab some ice, a little bit more water, and pachaba. I'll be right back. But I do need some liquids. Liquids! Mana. Mana.
I've been trying to kill you with bits. I think I need to try harder.
Why would you want to do that? Why would you want to do that? Why? Don't you love me? Why do you not love me? Anyway, thank you. The music is putting me in a good mood. Good! That's a good song. That's fun. If everybody wants like chill lounge music, just like literally type in lounge music in Spotify or YouTube or whatever, and maybe make a channel using the artist Les Baxter, Lesbaxter. Oh, it's just chill music. I know a lot of people like chill stuff, but I like to dig through the crates and find the weird stuff, you know? No. It's good stuff. And you don't want to look up technically lounge music. You want more something called Exotica or what? Bachelor Lounge. It's a little bit more upbeat. It's cool stuff. It's cool. It's swinging. It's ridiculous. Love that song. Dun, 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 dun. What was the first song that was just on after Mana Mana? Let me check. It was Morning Broadway by Keith Mansfield. Mansfield. Can you have a more, like, manlier name than Mansfield? I guess Mansfield gun loaded, kind of Hunter. Hunter Mansfield gun. No, it's great. It's a great song, though. It's like nice and chill. It's cool. And it's weird because it's like so old, it almost sounds like it was done recently. I think that was like in the 60s or something. It's ridiculous. Dun, dun, dun. You and Dawn are both really cute. I love you both. Hey, we're lovable. She's not here right now. So this is what I try to get her to stream. We're going to try to get her to stream where she would play video games. I can do my little thing over here. And, it'll be like a group effort. So I can comment on what she's playing and we can still talk to each other, So way she can get some gaming done and I can be productive. Your yogurt fail. What? What about Dick Masterson? That is kind of manly. That song reminded me of something from Mystery Science Theater. Yeah, I can see that.
Back when I played Star, my guild banned the name of the planet because of that song. Because when you got to Narshada, do, you landed on the promenade, do, on Narshada.
Narshada. Oh, God. That song. Hold on. Hey, chat, remember Wishbone? Wishbone. Yeah, that was salad dressing. Are you going to draw today? Have no idea. Is Dawn like a vampire? No, she's like a very quiet, shy person that doesn't like to really talk to people because she's quiet and shy. Do you like weird full-motion video games? Kind of depends. It's got to be weird and fun. Where'd they be doodles today? I have no idea. 50 Shades of Dawn. No, there's only one shade. Pal. Let's see. Manly names. Roll Fizzle Beef. Chunk Hardpeck. Butch Deadlift. I like that one. That is a really good name. What's your name? Butch Deadlift. That's an awesome character name. The crazy adventures of Butch Deadlift. And all he is muscles. Somebody work on that, you're welcome. Seriously. Like, he doesn't even have a head. He's just a giant chest with arms. Come on, it'll be like a Pop Team Epic kind of humor. Go with it. Would you play Elder Scrolls Online? I did, and I didn't care for it because I don't like micromanaging crafting or dealing with other people. Though I did like Warcraft, but I soloed that, Thrift Store Finds. We're getting there eventually. I want Dawn to get back, and then we're going to have Convenience Store Finds. Brought to you by Ashvaratu and the rest of chat. If someone is a vampire and they are on a Twitch streamer, does that mean by following them, a viewer of their stream, does that mean you are inviting them into your home? I don't know. That's something for what we do in the Shadows TV series. They're going to maybe work that in. You should be writing for them. Don't waste your talents here. Come on. Yes, they are making a TV series out of that. I don't know why. They're also making a TV series out of freaking something else that doesn't need to be done. Manana. Didn't it? When lobster rolls attack. Misspelling. Damn you. Chuck steak. Yeah, that's good. Back again using Walmart Wi-Fi. Yes! Take all of Walmart's Wi-Fi. They don't deserve it. What? Dude, I would totally just use all their bandwidth. If I lived next to a Walmart, I would be using all their bandwidth. I wouldn't even have internet. I'd just hang out in a parking lot and steal their bandwidth. 7-Eleven does have CDs and DVDs here. What? What decade?
These beds are to support Foamy's war on all things stupid. There's too much stupid in the world.
Thank you, Wesley. But I fear it's a losing battle. Thanks for the follow. Remember, it's like the old thing, the Foamy thing. You want people to be smarter, but in general, they just think they're smart because they can look up stuff on the internet, but they're not generally logical. That's the problem we're having. There's a difference between being able to look up something efficiently and actually being logically smart. It's just, I don't know. So what was the other story? There was another story when you left the house. You left the house once this week, and you got dirt thrown in your eye. You were assaulted with stories about somebody's cat, and you guys couldn't find a parking spot at the local library because they were having an antique sale. What? I know, ridiculous. Everyone's got to run around for overpriced old stuff. Ugh. Can't waste my talent here. I don't have any. Oh, come on. Everyone's got a talent. Even if you can flick a booger really far, dude, that is Guinness Book right there. Don't sell yourself short. You could be a world famous booger flicker. You don't even know it. Try it. Dude, everything's a talent now. The bandwidth, 5? They can only load 2 GIFs before crashing. No, God. Really? Wow. If someone would hire me for my writing and creativity, I would be a millionaire. But sadly, they would rather hire idiots who work at Fox, also owned by Disney, and cannot hack their way out of a soggy paper bag. Well, dude, soggy paper bags. If it's one of those recyclable ones, you're never getting through that. Flick a booger. Flick. Wow. Hey, Yoko Princess. What?
At Jim Others, I had to report someone parked in a handicap parking spot at Walmart earlier this week.
Aha.
Welcome
Good for
to
you.
the Nut House.
How about this name Chuck Cheese Beef? Also, I bet Walmart's Wi-Fi would be better than my parents' Wi-Fi. I'm running Comcast Wi-Fi hardware that a text said we have outdated hardware at first look, and I was so mad. Bagels rage.
Oh, God. Dude. No, man, you actually had problems. We had problems with the Wi-Fi. I think our router is going because the signal's not as strong as it used to be. The next room, we used to get 4 bars because you know what? It's it's the next room. Now we're down to 2. I think it's going to die. Stay with us, Wi-Fi. I'm hardwired in, so the rest of everyone else can just, No, man, but dude, when you have slow internet, it is literally the most stressful thing for people in a civilized country. It is so annoying when something doesn't load. Dude, you can feel your blood pressure go. It's boiling. Shoots out your eyes. Terrible. And Yoko Princess, good for you for reporting somebody who parked in a handicap spot when they're not supposed to. Come on. It's for the legless people. Also owned by Disney. Yeah, everything's owned by Disney. We're the only ones left. Oh, God. What? And PewDiePie, because, nobody likes. Let's see. When I get a chance to watch on my computer, I will subscribe using my Prime subscription. Oh, yeah, that's right. This Prime. Thanks for reminding me. Now I got to do the spiel at least once. If you have Amazon Prime, you automatically have a free Twitch Prime sub. So if you connect your accounts, plus you get free loot. Twitch gives out games. Dude, how many games did you get from Twitch using Twitch Prime? A lot of freaking games. Some of them are actually good. Plus, you get some skins and stuff like that. Seriously, if you're a gamer, look into it. Again, even if you don't use it on me, you want to use it on somebody else, that is fine. I'm not going to be give me your... No. Just as long as you're supporting somebody, okay? I said this before, and I'm going to say it again. It is free money giving out by Amazon. Please don't let it sit and waste away. Because somebody could use that. Even if they're a starting streamer. I know we got some starting streamers here. It's just like, dude, just pass it around.
I will never be owned by Disney. They are the most evil company in the world.
Dun, 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 demonetized. Oh, God. Can you imagine the crap fest that would ensue if Disney bought YouTube? Do you realize I would have to leave? I would probably have to leave. I wouldn't even know where to showcase my stuff anymore because everything else got shut down. Vid.me is gone. They just closed up. They're like, we're out, dude. We only have like 5 people watching, so why am I wasting money? And, dude, there's not many other sites. We're going to have to be an Instagram channel where we just have less than a minute-long videos.
I love your bits, and thank you for them.
Super
Here
bad
is
luck
some
is
bits of
swimming with
sleepy
bits.
time.
What? Sleepy time? Sleepy. I like having this extra room. Look at this. Wow. I'm not veering off into other dimensions. This is great. Yes, I missed the vampire bikini beach, okay? Put that in a comic book. I want to venture there, one day. Because she got along with everybody there. Of course, she was all tall and everything, and everyone was just like, they couldn't reach her neck. It's kind of, disappointing. But, no, it'd be cool if she was a vampire. I mean, yeah, we'd have to do streams at night, but, it's fine. What? No, I'm not going to invest in that.
Oh, trust me, I know the feeling. It takes me forever to download something on Steam that shouldn't take that long, and like WTF, and I have 16 games from Twitch Prime.
Yes, Twitch Prime. What, 16 games? Wow. That is nice. Well, I forget which ones we even got. We just were like, oh, it's free. Gimme. We just took them all. They're free. Invest in, I'm going to call it Adult Hub. That's what Critical and, oh, really? Can you technically invest in? I have a feeling something's going to go horribly wrong with that place. Because they just upload, like people upload other people's material, right? And eventually I think there's going to be blowback from that. I don't know. I kind of don't like getting involved with one questionable content distribution, I guess. I know there's money to be made in it, but you know what? I kind of like to keep my hands as clean as possible. Pumpkin Guys breaking dimensions. Yeah. I'm sure no one tells you this, but I love you. Who? Who do you love? Who do you love? What, us? Okay. Who tells you that they love you? Besides Dawn. I think she's obligated to after 17 years. I know, right? We're just putting up with each other now. Night all. Later. Thanks for being here. Super bad luck. Finally getting to sleep. Sleep well. So what will you do despite the fact that they are a, smut website? They do a lot of terms of humanity services. Really? Robot? You could always just upload
At your
your
mothers,
video.
you could always just upload your videos to video producers so they'll be able to be seen all the time due to reruns. Even though the premiere idea is kind of meh, you still get stuff seen.
Yeah, there is that, but I got to tell you, I really wish Twitch would fix that premiere thing, because we haven't uploaded any foamy cartoons to Twitch because that whole premiere thing. I don't want to be like, oh look, everyone, you got a premiere. They put a 30-second thing in front of it. It's like, dude, it's a minute-long video. Just let me upload. I don't like the premiere idea. A premiere idea. I had to rhyme it apparently. Thank you. I mean, yeah, worst case scenario, but I'll probably do Newgrounds as well, But Disney, the iconic mouse that became the rat. Yeah, Mickey Mouse should be in a public domain now, but apparently not if you have very expensive lawyers. Thanks. Voice actor of Beauty and the Beast, Cogsworth, David Ogden Stiers, passed away. When? He was also from the show MASH. So it's been snowing rather badly here to the point I missed out on going on holiday as the roads were shut down. What?
Can't stay for the whole show today, but good to see you and good vibes to all. Have a great week and be safe. Less than 3.
Miss Randy, yes, thank you. You have a great week. You be safe. Don't give us all your good vibes. Thank you. And wait, Danker, what? You made the most of the ice in my car. Oh, dude, there's ice in your car? I think I'd rather have ice in my car because at least I could pick that up rather than freaking the dirt. Ugh, the dirt. Very expensive lawyers seem to fix everything, don't they? I'm wondering even if it is the lawyers or it's just the money that's been greasing the palms in the judiciary system that have just kind of let these things go, you know? Where it's just like, oh, yeah, sure, here's $1 million. We're going to keep Mickey Mouse, right? Yeah, sure, we'll just extend some things. Don't worry about it. What the hell? All right, give me a second. I got a booger. Oh, that was good returning time.
I'm going to start deep cleaning my house. Send me the vibes.
Oh, God. Not deep cleaning. Dude, I don't like doing deep cleaning. We just, oh, God, good luck. The best of luck, the best of vibes. Oh, my God. As long as Tim Curry doesn't die, we're good. The man is a national treasure. Dude, didn't we talk about Betty White being immortal? That and Keanu Reeves, the human vampire. Maybe that's who you should go out with, Keanu. Okay, I guess not. I'm curious as to what type of person she would like to hang out with. And I know it's going to sound weird, but, have you ever seen Cemetery Man? You know Nagi, the weird little fat roly-poly guy? Who's like kind of weird but adorable?
Start that cleaning with treating your rugs with salt water. It keeps ants away. D.
Salt water? Yeah, so does deadly chemicals. No, the little Nagi guy. I think, she kind of would like to hang out with him. I don't even know if he's still alive. We should look up. No, Cemetery Man. Or maybe it was the other guy. I don't know if it was the short guy or the really buff dude. What do you mean you don't pay attention? Yeah, I don't know either. Okay, whatever. Nagi! See, she woke up. She woke up for that. Maybe that's her thing. Maybe she likes a little squishy, short. Oh, God. Oh, God. Oh. All right, no, it'll be all right. Never mind. Nigel Thornberry is best meme and one of the my ideals for both a father figure and environmentalist. Did you flick the booger? No, we didn't. We put it in a tissue politely and gave it a suitable burial in our waste paper basket. No, we didn't say prayers, okay? The booger's soul is going to be damned to hell, all right? Whatever. No, that's not funny at all. Oh, God, that's terrible. Yeah, when's Dawn getting back? Come on. Pauline. What? No, semi-cannon. No. What?
Peppermint extract and water sprayed around windows and door frames keeps spiders and mice away.
Yeah, I hate mice, but I love spiders. I want spiders big enough to eat mice. That would be so cool. Because then you just, set them out like a perimeter around your apartment or your house or whatever. That'd be so great. You should put some in the mailbox. So when you go get your mail, it's like, oh, let's see, what do they get? Spiders! You could have fed it to Timmy. Timmy doesn't deserve food. She reminds me of Marceline from Adventure Time. Yeah, I guess with hair, I suppose. Marceline's kind of blue too, right? Oh. Her eyes are bigger. Bird-eating spiders eat mice. Bird-eating spiders? What is that? Is that some prehistoric thing that they just recently discovered? Dude, get me one. I prefer lizards. I don't like spooters. Spooters! Spooters! Or spiders. Spiders. Tim Curry is beyond compare. Everybody likes Tim Curry. He is not like an unlikable individual. Like, you know, when you bring up Tom Cruise, somebody's like, oh, Tom Cruise, ugh. No, but when you bring up Tim Curry, most people are like, yeah, dude, Tim Curry. You know, it's kind of like Tom Hanks. Does anybody have anything bad to say about Tom Hanks? All right, he had bad hair in that movie, but, you know, I mean, that was the movie's fault. Trying to think what other actors you're just like, hey, just, you know, they're like above reproach. I don't know. Should make a list. Make a list of nice actors. A friend of mine is so scared of spiders she can't even play some games with them, like Skyrim. So that basically rules out every, you know, MMO or RPG ever made. Because, you know, it's like the first stages are always spiders or rats in a cellar. You always ending up fighting rats or spiders. Mostly spiders at one point. So, great, you can't play Warcraft now because of spiders? No, man, in that forest area in the cave, there's a lot of spiders. Jeff Daniels. Jeff Daniels, is he a good guy? Because I know some people are like good actors, but when you meet him in person, you're like, oh my God, what a schmuck. You know? That's what I'm worried about. This is why I don't want to meet like famous people, because in real life, who knows what they're like? You know? Morgan Freeman. Is he a nice person? Morgan Freeman. I can't do Morgan Freeman impression. I would hope, oh God, what's his name? Oh, give me a second. Why does his name just fall out of my head? Oh my God. Oh, Patrick Stewart's good. Tim Curry's acting in Rocky Horror Picture Show. Oh, well, yeah, that's kind of what
Goliath bird-eating spiders are tarantulas that can grow up to 11 inches long and weigh 6 ounces.
All right, that might be a little bit too big. No, I don't want a spider as heavy as a can of soda, okay? Oh, God. Ugh. I'm going to look him up, though. That'll be fun. Talking about Night Elf starting area because that has a quest where you fight spiders. No, even on Horde side. What's the forest by, what is it, Undercity? Oh, God, I forget it. What is it, Brill? No, not Brill. That's the other one closer. The one up down the road. Down the road from Brill. I forget, you know, whatever. If you know Warcraft geography, there you go. Across from the lake. A better RPG or TTRPG system allows you to fight other humans or even high-level beings, but are already wounded or have very little hit points. That most seems too easy, but in reality, it is balanced. Really, it is? Is it? Is it? So weird when I get this close to the camera. I've never been this close to the camera without, like, you know, falling off the screen. It's so weird. Let's see. You can see into my eyeball. Okay, I'm good. Now I'm gonna scare the pets. Now we got a big pet audience. A lot of cats and dogs love me. Let's see. That could be it. I forget the name. You haven't played Warcraft in since Cataclysm, right? Yeah, you stopped playing after Cat. That was it. Cataclysm. Extreme close-up. Wow. Sakura. Oh, no, I'm going to mention it again because I don't want to forget. Sakura's doing cosplay of Pauline Tuesday. MS fundraiser all month long. Support. Put your link in chat. Sakura, put your link in chat. Yeah, she'll get to it. Let's see. Too close. So we got rid of the gnats, though, right? We're good. They're gnat here. All right. Look, David. Special guest. The special guest. Oh, why are you playing up the special guest all the time? It's always a special guest. What about you? Aren't you special enough? Come on. Always deflecting the greatness to somebody else. Ugh. I am ashamed of your humility. That's right. Humility? No, she seems very humble. Humble bundle. She's a bundle of humble. The bird-eating spider was discovered, as far as I can tell, in 1804. Average lifespan is 10 to 15 years and can be as big as a dinner plate. Yes, I want dinner plate spiders. Oh, my God. That would be so cool. Dinner plate spiders. Coming to eat your face and your lunch. Let's see. Special guest is very, 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 very special. Gives you the feels. All right, fine. I guess they're special then if they're all like feels. Oh wait, what's that? What do I hear? I hear grocery bags. I hear them. Oh, I think there's food. Hold on. Hey, she's here.
I'll show you. So I got you some of this.
Hey.
It was the only one that wasn't all frostbit to hell.
Not with the name on it.
No.
All right. Hey, look, we got oatmeal cookie ice cream. Oatmeal. Yay. No, I love this stuff. And it's like I can eat the whole thing. It's only 280 calories. You know, because I want to watch my weight when I'm stuffing my face. Let me put that over there for now.
I got you a treat.
What the hell is this? What is this? Oh, you got fancy. We got fancy. Look at this. Hey, Justin's maple almond butter pretzels. See, this is what happens. Ashvaratu. We spend your money on fine peanut butter and pretzels.
Well, I figured I'd splurge because I returned 2 bags of bottles.
Hey, returning bottles too. See, she is thrifty. I love that.
Do they know about our plight with?
No, we got a lot of bottles to return. Yeah, no, we're not getting into that. Okay,
all right.
What else? What else you got me?
And then super special.
Oh, what? Hold on. This was wrong.
Yay, Dawn's back.
All right, she messed up. We're gonna have to yell at her because, you know, hey, remember I was a little happy about the ice cream? Look, I can eat this whole container of ice cream, only 280 calories. Look at this jackass. Look at this. What? Vanilla French twirls.
You've been thwarted. Ha ha ha.
Oh, dude, it's only $3 though. That's pretty good. That's a good deal. That's a good deal.
Splurge. That was kind of expensive.
Dude, I'm gonna eat one of these with coffee later. These are gonna be good. Look at that, just cream in there. All right, you're not eating these, right? These are mine.
No, you.
No, we'll share. We'll share. Here.
All right.
That's it. What happened? Tiny Firefox. Hold
Welcome
on.
back, Dawn.
Welcome
Hope
back.
the drive/walk wasn't too bad. We missed
No.
you. Jim
What?
didn't want you to get us Doritos frown.
No Doritos. Did you get a beer?
Yes.
Well, bring it out. They know about your drinking fun. She's like, yeah. Oh, wait. Why don't you take the ice cream before it melts on my computer? Yeah, second trip. Now, I'm curious as to what beer. We got anything fancy? Nothing with a pumpkin on it. I'll be very upset. What do you got? Oh, yeah, I mentioned this. Oh, this is going to be real good with the green screen. Oh, God. Oh, no, it kind of works. Hey!
Welcome, you insane individual.
Get it out of here. Stop drinking. What is this? Who? Hey, come on, oh, God, the name. Dyslexia. I'm sorry. Thanks. Bring it out. Torpedo. It's not shaped like a torpedo. It really should be. Sierra Nevada. They got beer. Okay, all right, whatever. What am I getting paid endorsement? Go ahead, drink it. I don't care. Here.
Oh, can I have a quick rant? Quick rant.
Okay.
For those of you that own high-profile vehicles, SUVs, please be mindful of the little tiny black Hyundais that are near you. Because when we're both pulling out of a parking lot from the supermarket, I'm making a right. I can probably do it in about 20 seconds. But not when your giant SUV is right next to me making a left, which is probably going to take you about 2 minutes to get out, make a left on a main street. Now I'm fucked and have to wait just as long as you because I can't see if there's any cars coming.
Demonetized.
So just be mindful. Sorry, I'm
Very angry.
I cursed.
Terms
I'm
of
very
service.
angry, damn it.
Terms of service.
Okay,
Take the ice cream.
end of rant. I will
Here,
take ice cream.
And I'm keeping my pretzels.
Okay.
Ah.
Thank you. That is all.
That's all.
That is all.
She's gonna go drink her problems away. Okay.
No, it's really freaking annoying.
No, I know it's annoying. I know, SUVs, the tiny cars always get screwed. Thank you. Now we got to edit out this whole thing because you had to say a swear word.
Really?
There are animals here.
Really? Do you have to do that for a swear word?
No, I don't.
Okay.
Let's see, I missed. I love how Dawn's rant is what Morgan Freeman tone of voice. Hope you get some nice snacks. Hey, no, I think the beer is her snack. Yeah, she's not really a snack person. She shouldn't have gotten those little cream-filled things, though. I don't need French twist with cream in there. I'm just like, oh, my God. Dawn, I can relate. Nearly had a Range Rover drive over the hood. I'm like, dude, I know, right? Dude, if you got a really big car, man, just watch out for the little people. We don't have $100,000 to buy like an armored, SUV. God. Got some more details on the bird-eating spider if you want. I don't think I should have those. No, because then I'll be a bird-eating spider breeder, and I'll just let them loose on the town. And it'll be like, it'll be like Eight-Legged Freaks. You ever see that movie? Yeah, it would be like that, only in a quiet town in Connecticut. It'd be great. Hold on, she returns. What?
Did you tell them about the dust-nado into the
Yeah,
car?
no, I told them about the dust-nado. Yeah, no, all that dirt in the car and my eyeballs. Literally, we still got a pocket full of dust. It is disgusting. What? Right? Stop glitching.
Respect the tiny car.
Yeah. What if you have a tiny little, my God. If you got a Mini Cooper, you must be just screwed, God. Terms of service be damned. Terms of service. No, they got, Twitch has got new terms of service. Yeah, they're Twitch really isn't going to change. It's just going to kind of go after the loosely clothed individuals on the IRL channel. Come on, let's keep it classy. There's plenty of other sites to be naked on. Wish it were legal to pull some GTA crap where you can get away with. Yeah. Don't you wish? Everyone wishes GTA could be life. But you wouldn't want to be on the receiving end of it, so I guess it's good that it isn't. Oh, thanks for the follow. Hey. Respect the tiny fire. Dust-nado. More common in Nevada. Dust Devil is available most months. Along with Sierra Nevada beer. Hey, you think we'll get an endorsement? Sierra Nevada, we showed your product to several people. Oh my God, imagine if they start sending her cases of it. Oh God. Respect the Prius. You ever meet somebody who gets all condescending on electric cars? And vice versa too. People who have electric cars who get condescending on people who actually have cars that are gas powered. It's so weird. The automotive perspective on fellow humanity is just bizarre. Oh, you're still driving a gas guzzler? Oh, well, sorry, I don't have enough money to get an electric car. Then people are like, oh, look at that idiot driving an electric car. It's like, dude, what? Come on. I don't get it. Whatever. Oh, I do need a drink, though. I want some of those pretzels. Yeah, all right, that's good. You've seen a Mini Cooper take up 4 parking spots. Oh, my God, yeah. Yeah, because it's such an expensive car. It's so great. I'm just going to make sure nobody they park in the center of the 4 spots. That's please. You know what? That's when 4 other small cars should just box them in. We're like, yeah, good. No, we wanted to keep your car safe, so we surrounded it. Ave, welcome back. You got apple juice. Apple juice? Better be in a juice box. That is the only apple juice I drink. It's got to come from a juice box or from a farm who made it themselves. I will say the one thing about Connecticut is they have a lot of great farms that have a lot of good foodie wares. Oh God. That was a hiccup and burp at the same time.
I am knee deep in the dude and now I feel like playing Doom in a Mini Cooper isn't all that.
I like Mini Coopers because they are small, but it's not my car of choice. What do you know? Ugh, I just felt that. It was like a weird hiccup burp. Boston Terrier just took up, looked up at the screen at you, then looked down like she's contemplating a world of talking pumpkins. Hey, what's the dog's name? I can say hi to it. It'll really freak him out. Let's see. Tiny Firefox, you let me know. Prius, I get 100 miles per gallon. Wow. Is that true? Sports car. I can actually move. All right. Dun, dun, dun. Yeah, it's like, wow, they're going to get better. Electric cars are going to get better, hopefully. We'll see. You got Sweet Tea. Click, what? Click the picture. I can't clicky here. Nah. We're not that high tech. New setup doesn't mean I can click things. Come on. I'm not like, name a fancy streamer. I'm going to say, I'm not Bike Man. I can't click on, no, he doesn't click on anything. Summit. I'm not Summit. I can't do anything like that. Some small cars I don't understand. Why would you want a car you can fit enough groceries without looking like a... I don't know. It's whatever your lifestyle is. Like if you're a single person, you don't buy a lot of groceries, you got a little car, what's the problem? I've never gotten on somebody about buying a car. Like the type of car. I question whether a $200,000 car is something you would fiscally want to buy. But you know what? Frankly, if I could afford one, I would too. But then I'd be scared to drive it around and I'd have to take up 4 parking spots so nobody scratches it. And somebody would, so I'm just planning for the inevitable, and I will buy a used car that looks like a piece of crap so nobody wants to steal it. And if somebody bangs into it, it doesn't mean a damn thing because it's already wrecked. Literally, I buy things preparing for human idiocy. How many scratches did you get on your little crap box? Well, yeah, since you got it, there's like dents, dings, and all that other stuff. And you know what? It just blends right in with the rest of them.
Half my bits for you and a message. Playing Pathfinder with my hubby, also looking for a new online group for me to J.i.M.
There you go.
A rabid human has returned to the nut house. We applaud your inability to be rehabilitated.
Hey.
Another month, like the setup so far, boss.
32 moons. Yeah, it's not different from the old setup. It's just extra space. Got some elbow room, which are technically knuckles. Let's see. A fellow discerning customer. Yeah, it's like I know people are going to wreck it anyway. Why don't I just buy used, Oh, no, speaking of used, now we can do thrift stores. But I will say, you know what? The best thing about used, I swear, is clothing. A lot of people get a little whacked out by it, but I got to tell you, hold on.
No, not Pathfinder, Roadie in humanity.
Hey, there you go. Thank you. No, you got a couple of shirts, right? Dude, now, because we're not fancy dressers. We don't go out with suits and ties and all that kind of gobbledygook, right? We just get a couple of shirts, anything that's got a pocket, like button-down shirts with pockets. You can get some crazy good things at thrift stores if you just have an eye for it, right? You got, hold on.
PG, Evan, now I want apple juice Murph.
Ugh, apple juice. Now we're talking about apple juice. Thank you. What'd you get? You got 2 Calvin Klein shirts, like 3 different Armanis, literally Armani shirts. American Eagle Outfitters and something else that was like got a fancy name. Dude, they're like $5 a piece. And you know what? They're black. So you know what? They always stay in style. Ka-ching. So you know what? Literally for the price of, for the half the cost of one of those shirts, you literally got like 7. Ridiculous. I gotta say, you know what? Maybe going to a fashion school was kind of good for you because you got an eye for shirts like click. Like you can just go through the roll and you're like, okay, this one, this one, this one, this one, this one. And it's like Calvin Klein, Armani, American Eagle Outfitters, et cetera, et cetera, et cetera. And it's just like, dude, seriously. No top hats. We found a really cool hat, though. It's like black, but it's really airy and straw-like for the summer. So your face doesn't burn off. Great branded clothing at thrift stores. I know, people get rid of it. Generally, you don't see a lot of good guy clothing. You don't generally see a lot of good stuff. If you are a lady, there is so much good clothing out there. I know none of it fits us. I'm very disappointed. But my God, there's just like people just throw it out. Like how many Talbots things did you see? There's like Talbots, Calvin Klein, all that stuff. It's just like everywhere. I know women go through a lot more clothes than guys do. It's very rare. Like, oh my God, you try to find a good pair of shoes used, like a good, good pair of like dress shoes. You never do because guys hold on to their stuff till it explodes. Women have to deal with, fashion trends, sizes, shapes, the cut of things. Ugh. I don't know. I don't buy into the fashion industry, so it's just like, hold on to your clothes. Her name is Rosie. Rosie! Rosie! No, Boston Terrier, Rosie. Rosie! Rosie, what you doing? Rosie! 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 Do you have to, like, give her something? I don't want to say, like, a snack keyword that the dog may understand. Hi, Rosie! Yes, I'm talking to a dog. Rosie, sit. I wonder if that worked. Good, Rosie. Let me know if that worked. Depends on your area. The thrift stores in Frederick are nothing but moo-moos and sadness. Well, that was the one thing about Connecticut, right? When you moved to Connecticut, it was like the thrift stores are exceptional because apparently the areas like, what's that area that's actually really like, quote unquote, wealthy? What is it, Roxbury or something? Or someplace in Oxford or whatever. Thrift stores around that area tend to have like really good stuff just dumped off into it. It's also like Connecticut is like the antique capital of the world. And, when the old people die, all their antiques end up in a Goodwill because the next generation is too stupid to look the stuff up. So, you can find some really good things. And, dude, it's just like if you have an eye for stuff, it is just maybe a lot of rich kids get rid of their clothes too. Like, I wore that last week. Please, mommy, get rid of it, mommy. I want something new. Well, why don't we donate it? Oh, fine. Meanwhile, you're like, oh my God, Armani is awesome.
The only thing I am decently good at finding at thrift stores is PC games, movies and video games as well as some obscure PC cables that you think you need but don't.
Hold on. What's infuriating about men's clothing? Please read the men's clothing thing about comfortable. Repost that, please. And Famicom, what? The only thing the reason good about thrift stores is PC games. Oh, PC games. We found one of those too. We'll show it later. Movies and video games. Video games are like 50-50. Kind of really depends. Obscure PC cables and you think you need, but you don't. Yeah. We have that problem too where we'll just pick up like a PC cable. I could use it for something, in case I find an iOmega zip drive thing I ever want to use. We actually found one and we use it. No, because back in the day when you first started, that was the only data storage system you had was the zip drives. And thank God you kept all those. And because that's why we have all the, basically all the comic books that you did back in the day were stored on those things because your hard drive space was so little you couldn't keep it all on there. And thank God we had those zip drives because all those old Neurotically Yours comic books would have been lost to the digital trash bin. Seriously. So you know what? Old data still helps. What's infuriating is how men's clothing is comfortable but doesn't have as much style variation, but women's clothing doesn't have pockets or comfort in comparison. Yes, if I have anything I've learned from Dawn is that women's clothing is unbearably uncomfortable but looks really good. But you know what? If anything I've learned from you, it's like you can get a shirt that lasts like 15 years and be comfortable with it forever. But it's the same cut, every shirt. You know what, everyone? We should just like start a fashion clothing line where we literally design clothes that are a little bit more stylish for guys and still stylish yet comfortable for women, but actually have pockets you can utilize. I can never understand that about women's clothes. Seriously. It is one of the reasons why I don't wear dresses. No pockets. What, do you have pockets in there? No, I didn't think so. Yeah. What do you got?
They still sell new old stocks zip disks on eBay from time to time.
Yeah, I don't need them though. I mean, no, we backed up everything onto like real media, so we're good. Get a suit for men's clothing. Yeah, I know, but it's the same suit over and over again. I mean, I will say for guys though, it's just like you open up your closet or your drawer or whatever, and it's like not much to think about. There's not a lot of color coordination you got to worry about. But women have a hard time. It's like the shoes got to go with the handbag, and the handbag's got to go with your eyeballs. It gets ridiculous. Ladies, I don't know how you do it. I really don't. I mean, she can kind of manage because all she needs is black And everything goes with black. So unless you're like goth, it's really kind of difficult to find stuff that kind of works. So, give me sweatpants and a sweatshirt any day. Yeah, right? It's super comfortable, right? I mean, yeah, they make you look like a slouch, but most people go out looking like that right now.
Good morning, you two. I kinda overslept.
That's fine. You say there are 15 shirt patterns for guys. Yeah, right? You got like V-neck, short sleeve, long sleeve, button down, and then it gets into collars. It's like, oh, God, butterfly collars. There you go. She was laying down on my lap. She was kind of looking around, but not much of a reaction. Good effort, though. Ah. Now wants to go for a walk. Yeah. Now she walked away. Oh, come on. Guess I don't have that influence over dogs that I thought I did. How difficult could it be for men or women? Just wear a Pilsy or foamy t-shirt. Yeah. If that was the case, we could clothe the world with squirrel paraphernalia. You know? Obviously, I'm no what? You own a Dodge Charger, Mercedes. Obviously, I'm no Prius driver. There you go. Enjoy it. I tend to stick with t-shirts and jeans most days. Yeah, dude, definitely. T-shirt, jeans, you know? I don't know. It's like, it's weird because if you've ever been to a mall, it's like people who dress up and go there and they're like, you know, super fancy. They got like super clothes on. I don't know why I call them super clothes, but they're like, I think anything more than $10 to me is like a super clothes. Wow, that's super clothes. How much you pay for that? Like $17. Wow. Can I touch it? You know, kind of thing. We are so cheap. Seriously, if you grow up being an artist, I use that term loosely. No, it is. You definitely learn to just scrape by, man. It's awesome. I don't even wear clothes mostly. It's like, psh. No, if I did that, I'd the cops, you know. I feel you would like the secondhand store down here because it's 2 stories. Wow. First floor is books, video games, DVDs, electronics, Legos, and music instruments. Second story is vinyl, comic. What the hell? I want to move there. Oh, my God. Dude, no, man. The thrift stores around here are mostly clothes, a couple of old plates, and kind of a lot of CDs, but not a lot of records. Video games are kind of hit or miss, kind of depending. And electronics I may or may not need. You know? It's kind of weird. I don't know. And it's weird. Some thrift stores have like, I don't know who's in charge, but all of a sudden they're like, oh, okay, for this, what did you see that was ridiculously priced? It was like the last Skylanders video game that didn't even have the game. They wanted like $50 for.
Right then, time to lurk and muck about with some machine assembly code for the Sega Genesis and run some demo files on my Model 1 Genesis through my EverDrive.
Wow. There you go. An EverDrive. Come on, old tech. Bring back AOL Instant Messenger 95. I know everybody texts now. It's not the same. It's not the same as a chat room, bro. If I had a car, it would be the replica of the Ford Explorer from Jurassic Park. Oh. I do like Jeeps. I'm a little nervous being in them, but I do like Jeeps. Grown-ups, too. You love grown-ups, too? I don't like grown-ups at all. They're adults. Ew. I know you're talking about the movie. Thrift stores in my area are all full of clothes and glass bottles. Yeah, a lot of glass, right? Everyone gets rid of their glass. I must have a DeLorean. They're very cramped. They're like such a small car. It's like being in a smart car. A cooler smart car, you know? Ohio thrift stores. Very diverse in things. Yeah, I need diversity in my stuff. I want my junk shops to have diversity. All right, why don't we do that? Why don't we just quickly set up for thrift stores, and I can get a liquid, and then we'll talk about thrifts. So we're going to thrift. Turn off the alerts because I don't want to be interrupted. Okay? I don't want to be interrupted when I'm talking about my wares. Okay? All right, Thrift Store Finds. Give me a minute, if that. All right, you're going to have to bear with this kind of shaky camera thing. Look at that. Now, move it around a little bit. Like literally, it's just like you tap it. It's just like, All right, now we'll be all right. Just do everything very still. Are you done shaking? Okay. All right, come on. Let's go to thrift stores. All right, now, obviously, thrift stores. Okay, the alerts are off, right? Thank you. Thrift Store Finds, we immediately go to music, movies, and stuff like that because it's the best way to get music. Because I love music, if you could not tell. Look at that. I like the new setup. You can see more of the giant collage that you had to put two of them together. Look at that. That's so cool. Good job. All right, we got a new setup here, too. So I got a little more space. All right, start bringing them out. Bam. Quicksand. If people don't know about Quicksand, bam, they're a band. A very good band, actually. They were a little bit more artsy for their time, but heavy as well. So I think this was the first or second album. I'm not up on my Quicksand lore, but a very decent band from the 90s. They're known for this album, mostly called Manic Compression. What's the song on there? Thorn in My Side. They kind of have like a heavy Jane's Addiction sound, if that makes any sense. But their guitar work is really good, especially Backwards. A song called Backwards, which is just, what? The guitar thing is so disjointed. It's great. I love it. I also love the artwork. Whoever did the artwork, good job. Are they still alive? I'm assuming they are. Okay, so we got 2 Quicksand albums, and bam! Some dude called Papa Vegas. And all right. I mean, what do you want from me? You know, that kind of thing. They're okay. So there you bring out the next one. Bam. Stabbing Westworld. Westworld or Westward? Stabbing Westward. We didn't have a lot of their albums. We have one album by them, and we actually like it. This one, I guess this is the Makes You Cry album, apparently. She must be having a really bad day. Or she just killed somebody and somebody walked in and she's just like, oh, what are you doing here? You're going to die too. That's the impression I get from this album. So, yeah, no, we listened to it. It's pretty good. Okay, this was like a weird find that okay, my neck, hold on. Oh. No idea who this band was. Lifer. Yeah, what? Who comes up to? They're actually kind of a very aggressive sounding band, rock band. They're not half bad. I was going into it thinking like, this is going to be garbage. But it was not garbage. It was, what? Okay, it was decent. All right. But there you go. It's kind of a weird little thing. Weird find. I don't even know what year it came out. What year did this come out? Flippy. Oh. All right. No, that was like 2001. 2001. Really? So that is 17. No. Really? It's a 17-year-old album. Wow. I know. Makes you feel instantly old. Like, dude, this album came out 17 years ago? What the hell? All right. Speaking of old. Bam. The Offspring. Splinter. It's the album I didn't have by them. Basically, I think everything off of after. Oh, God. I think it was called Americana or something like that. Whatever. The one with the kid on the swing. That was like Pretty Fly for a White Guy. That was like the last album I got from them. So now I'm kind of going backwards because new music is terrible to my ears. I'm digging through the crates, finding the old stuff I never had to begin with. Maybe I'll get some stickers from them too. I want some stickers. I want some Offspring stickers to put on my guitar. Whatever. All right, what else we got? Oh. Boom. You may not be able to tell from the cover, but this is a Fear Factory album. Holy crap. I remember aggressive music. Fear Factory. What? Dude. No, they got rid of this. This was stuck in between a pile of, and we mentioned this earlier, a lot of weird, and I'm not bringing them out because there's so many of them, a lot of weird old hair metal bands that nobody's ever heard of before, like Casanova. Never heard of them before. I don't care for them. But apparently all these discs that we found were released in Italy. Somebody bought them all and just dumped them in a thrift store. They actually go for a decent amount of money. So you're interrupting Thrift Store Finds. What?
I'm sorry, but I have a mutant egg.
I don't know. Don't.
No. It's not. The egg is cracked, but look at it's I cracked the egg, but the membrane inside is so tough, it's still sealed.
Well, unseal it. Don't show me your weird egg. Get it out of here.
You'll never see this again.
All right, you want to show people? Hold on.
Because it's
Hold on.
weird,
Hold on.
dude.
Hold on. Move. Hold on. Okay, put it under the...
So I tried to crack an egg, and this is like, all like a membrane. Like the egg, hello? I don't know. I've never seen an egg like that. I'm done. Goodbye. I just thought it was amazing. These are scientifically made eggs. That's why. Genetically modified.
Well,
eggs.
stop buying eggs in the toy aisle then. God. That is the first time we've had Thrift Store Finds being interrupted with mutant eggs. Okay. Fear Factory. Aggressive band. I lost my train of thought from the weird egg. All right. Bam. Mortal Kombat! If you ever wanted to know if a soundtrack could be better than a movie, there you go. So, there you go. And, oh God, I got to tell you, the alerts are not working. They're off. No. Oh, wait. No. There's info in chat now I got to read. Hold on. Casanova was a German rock band formed by former members of the band Mad Max, Bonfire, Warlock, and Rainbirds. All right, see, there you go. Now that's some obscure stuff right there. So thanks for looking that up. But you know what? All that stuff is apparently worth a little bit of money. So we guesstimated if we got the full value for all those weird 80s hair metal bands or whatever that we just came across, and I'm being optimistic here, it would be around $500. If we sold them for the prices most people ask for them, it would be $500. We literally spent $20. Okay? So, everybody out there, just pray to the resale gods that we actually make that money back. Anyway, Mortal Kombat! Yes! A movie can be worse than the soundtrack. And this is the prime example of it. There were some very decent bands on here, like Gravity Kills. I think Fear Factory's on this as well. The band Utah Saints, which did the Mortal Kombat theme, I know very little about them, but I think there was one other hit they had back in 90, whoever knows. Who else is on here? Looky. No, that's just a stupid picture. Come on. All right. Let's see. What do we got? We got some Gravity Kills, KMFDM. What? Psionic. GZR. Dude. All right. Utah Saints, Orbital. Fear Factory. I was right. Sister Machine Gun. So basically it's a lot of like, kind of rock type bands, metal bands and whatever. Very good. No, I was actually pleasantly surprised. It's like I like hearing rock music. No, because what is classified as rock music today ain't the same. And if you listen to any of this stuff that I've showed, rock music by definition, or what they classify rock music as today, it's not rock music, okay? Walk the Moon is not rock music, okay? Neon Trees is not a rock band. I'm sorry, okay? I would say very few bands qualify as rock bands these days. And now we're moving on. Done with the music. We found an old PC game. Bam. Come on, bring it out. Boom. Nocturne. It is like this weird horror game that takes place during the Prohibition era. What? I think it came out in like 1999. There's 2 discs. Both of them are immaculate. And I don't know. It's supposed to be really good. Like when it came out, people were like, wow, this game is really great. It probably looks like garbage now, but I'm actually going to, boot it up one day and kind of take a look at it. So, there you go. And the last thing. Oh, keep in mind, yeah, people like to know the price is $1. $1 for everything. Not literally, like every CD was $1, the game was $1. This, oh God, it's so glary. I can't see. It's all weird. All right. Dude, no, this new setup is terrible. All right, it's transform. Oh, God. Give me a second. I'm glad it's got a booklet inside. Wow. See, this is the problem with new setup. You don't know what works yet. Transformers, the movie. It's about a bunch of transgender robots who used to be automobiles, but identify as people. So it's not only a progressive film for the time. The animation was very good, and they're fighting over a ball. No, I'm kidding. Everybody knows what Transformers is. I'm trying to be humorous. No, it was a good movie. It's 2-disc special edition for 25th anniversary. And dude, it was great. Yeah, it was a great movie. I don't know if it still holds up, but I know Orson Welles is in it, and he does like the voice for Unicron or something, along with Judd Nelson or something. I don't know. I haven't seen it in forever, but it's going to be a joy to rewatch. So there you go. Well, it's a very progressive film. All right, let's go back to chat and clear this crap up. Hold on. All right, we're back. Okay, let's see. What did I miss? Transgender robots. Let's see. Two robots fighting over a ball. So it's a sports movie. Pass. No, sports movie. Oh, God. Oh, and I saw that earlier. Same can be said for country music. Remember when you were talking about how rock music that's classified as rock music now isn't technically rock music? That's what you call easy listening or adult contemporary. That's not rock. Okay? That's like the whole indie scene when it's like, oh, it's indie music. It's alternative. No, not by my ears. It's the alternative to good music. That's what it is. And no, somebody mentioned same thing with country. A lot of music that's classified as country it's just pop. Who are you kidding? You know? Taylor Swift is not country. I'm sorry. She's pop. And I'm tired of staring at her. Ugh. Nocturne came out October 31st, 1999. Nocturne, the video game, came out on Halloween. Holy crap. What a mythical, coincidental life thing. Oh, the alert. All right, well, I told it. What is it? To support Dawn and her weird egg. Why didn't that just... I told it to replay. If it replays again, I'm sorry. Weird eggs need love, too. I don't even know if that was an egg. Who does that? Who says, hey, look at this egg. It's weird. What? Especially during Thrift Store Finds. I'm mortified. All right. Anybody with a twang in their accent voice is considered country because country bumpkins don't know a bleep thing about music. No, I don't believe twang is like automatically denotes that, but no, oh, thanks. Now, it's still
Round 2, guess the yolks on her.
Bagels for everybody. I know, yolks on her. God. Thank you. And,
Bagels for everybody. Back that bagel truck up and unload for Jim and the crew to enjoy.
Hey, bagels! Blah. Oh my God, we should have told her to get bagels. I know, we said creamy cheesy, but we're trying. Trying not to eat garbage. No. The reason why we're trying to be like extra good now is because, hold on. Now, let's cover the country music thing first. Country music hasn't sounded like country music since the 1950s, right? I'm like, with the exception of Willie Nelson, it's like, to me, country music died with Johnny Cash. You know? It was like, my God. I never disliked country until like the 90s. Don't ask me why. I think Garth Brooks ruined it for everybody. I feel like if Jim ever did go to the secondhand store I'm talking about, he wouldn't leave. It might be because of some of the prices, but I don't know. He's just assimilate and become one with the secondhand store. Probably stock the free bins like, oh, dude, I would. Like a classy vulture. I don't know if you're into Magic the Gathering or role play books like World of Darkness, but they sell those there as well. What? Dude, I want to live there. I want to live there. That'll be my job.
The song is stuck in my head now. I love it.
Hey. Thank you. Country music doesn't sound like country music anymore. I know.
Nocturnally or Nocturnally?
I don't know. Either or. Cash singing Hurt was amazing. Yes, it was. Even its covers, like Cash's covers. Oh my God. What he did, Cat Stevens, Father and Son. That was brilliant. I think he did, One by U2. He did Tom Petty's I Won't Back Down. Tom Petty, Why Did You Die? Stop Taking Drugs. No, literally, that's what happened. He had like a accidental overdose. God. And that's like all over-the-counter stuff that he got prescriptions for. Good job. Conway Twitty. Even, what? Oh, my God. I'm trying to think of, there was another guy. Well, Merle Haggard. The Highwaymen. You know, they're selling some of your Magic the Gathering cards. Oh, there you go. Here, make some of that sweet cash. Make sure it's something you want to do and you don't regret it in the future. Just saying. He did Soundgarden's Rusty Cage. Yeah, that was kind of iffy. Personal Jesus. Yeah, we actually have what you bought the Unearthed box set when it came out because you're like, I just want all the cash. I want all the cash. You know, sweet cash. You know, and that's got like everything. It's got all the basically the American recordings that he did with Rick Rubin producing and Tom Petty and all that other stuff. It's good. Conway Twitty is just a family joke now. Yeah, pretty much. I don't know if that's good or bad because at least people know about him. Like I found a cassette player in a thrift store, and inside was a Conway Twitty cassette, and I wouldn't have known who Conway Twitty was if it wasn't for Family Guy. So yeah, he might be the butt of a Conway Twitty joke, Family Guy joke, but at least people know who Conway Twitty is. So you know that's good, I guess. What? No such thing as bad publicity. Good. Give me all the cash. Yeah, dude. Imagine going into that would be a good '90s joke. Guy runs into a record store. Give me all your cash, and they just give him a bunch of Johnny Cash CDs. But he still leaves happy. I would. Anyway, cassette player. Yeah, plays cassettes. Come on, all the kids are into cassettes now, don't you know? Literally, the last Morrissey album that came out in 2017 was also released on cassette. Why?
Country music died not long after movies like Smokey and the Bandit and Cannonball Run was released.
Oh yeah, Eastbound and Down, loaded up and trucking. We're gonna do.
Welcome back, you crazy individual.
Hey.
Have a cookie.
No. Oh God, RJ 64. Thank you. I need some more diffused lighting. Yeah, we're still working on the lighting because, like, literally this morning, yeah, I got a little gloss going on here. No, we can diffuse the lighting if you want to play around with it. Because let's see. No. Just move things around. Look, you can do like that, but then it looks dark and I get some gnats. It is like, it's a little weird. You know, I'm gonna put it up here. Oh, a storm is coming. Look, you can play around with the lighting. It's like, oh, what a nice sunny day. Oh God, it's starting to get dark. I think it's going to rain again, guys. Oh, no. Maybe we should wrap this up. Okay, let's not, whatever. We'll work on the lighting, but I don't want to do that now. You guys are here, and I'd rather choke on my dry throat. Oh, God, give me a second. I swear I'm the only one who actually likes Jerry Reed singing. What, Eastbound and Down? Dude, that's a good song. It is. God. Come on, it's a great song. I know, we had to edit it out of the VOD and everything, but still, it's a great song. You know, come on. Oh, if nobody's ever seen Smokey and the Bandit, it's like literally one of the last movie that kind of glorifies reckless driving. Oh, give me.
$2.
$2.
I can now hire phone tech support for the entire year. Thank you.
Today's music ain't got that same soul. Pum'Kin guy likes that whole time rock and roll.
Yeah, but that's more country. Thank you. But it was literally like one of the last movies to kind of glorify, trucker life, where it was like fun and exciting and you never knew what was around the corner. It was a little dangerous too, moving that moonshine across state lines, Dude, it's crazy. It's a fun movie. You got to get it into the mindset, And actually, not for nothing, some of the driving in that is ridiculous. You're like, I am really surprised people did not get killed in this. It is just, that has a lot of good stunt driving, and the Blues Brothers. Oh my God, dude. Talk about just wrecking cars. Holy crap. Anyway, all right, sorry. I had to do that little stint there. Everyone knows and loves that song, but not the rest of Jerry Reed's. Oh, rest of Jerry Reed's work. Yeah, I'm probably in that same boat. It's like, I don't know anything by him, but at least I know him from that song, and I do appreciate it. So, you know what? Maybe that should be our thing for this week. We should look up some more Jerry Reed and see what he does. Jerry Reed can be our Conway Twitty. Ladies and gentlemen, Jerry Reed. He's better than loaded up and trekking. Yeah, I can't sing country. Dun, 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 dun. I actually just feel like falling over. Oh, that's good. Just make sure there's a pillow wherever you fall. I can't believe I started this. What? It's good. It is a fun movie. Yeah, the second one wasn't so much, and the third one, just skip all over it. Just skip it. Like, hopscotch over it, because it is just, it's pretty dreadful. Like, Burt Reynolds isn't even in it. I think there's a cameo of him or something, but, dude, Jackie Gleason as the cop trying to chase down Burt Reynolds. I mean, dude, come on. He was very good in that. His little deputy friend was kind of stupid. Oh, who else was in that? Oh, God. Who was the girl? She was in a movie recently. Somebody tell me. Somebody's going to remember. But she was in a movie recently. Yeah, she's older, but it's called Hello, My Name is Doris. She's older, but she's still a fun actor, actually. It was a decent movie. She gives a very good performance. Still watching Grown Ups, too. Come on. Reed did that When You're Hot song. All right, I'll look that up, too. Sally Field, thank you. No, because I forgot about that. Now, the name escaped me, and I just saw Hello, My Name is Doris recently. She's very good in that.
Sally Fields was in Smokey and the Bandit. Cannonball Run had legendary actors in it.
Cannonball Run, I remember seeing, but I don't remember a lot about it. I kind of want to rewatch that now. Let's do Cannonball Run. Cannonball Run. I think country actually originated from pop. That country's been around forever. Like that kind of was like, I think that just kind of came off of folk music and the blues, basically. Yeah, there's a weird lineage there. Folk music. Yeah, break out the early Dylan and Phil Oakes, Get some Joan Baez up in here. Folk, not pop. Yeah, no, pop came later. That was like, because like in the 20s, you had like blues, blues music. You also had ragtime and stuff like that, and that stuff started evolving, but folk music's been around forever too. So basically, like anything Americana-y is just basically, that's what country is, Americana, basically. Not now. Now it's just pop music that gets classified in country so they can sell crappy records to people in the middle of the country who should know better. What have you watched recently, TV or movie? We got to see Colossal. Colossal was a decent movie, actually. If you've never seen it, watch it. It's a slow roll, but you care about the characters, and you really want to see how it pans out. It is actually very good.
I love good lounge jazz.
Lounge jazz. I know, so many different genres. It really kind of depends on my mood, Sally Field was Gidget and the Flying Nun back in the 60s. There was a Flying Nun? Flying Nun? Really? Like Superman flying, or just like on a broomstick? Because I don't know, there's various degrees of nun flying. Or is it just like a nun that they put in a trebuchet and just launched? So it's like, hey, look, it's the Flying Nun. It's not going to end well. No? I don't know. I've never seen a flying nun. Wasn't there a singing nun too? It was like literally a singing nun who came out with records. Because I saw one of them in a thrift store and I was like, look at this, singing nun. She literally flew. She literally flew? Wow. Wow. That was your sister's favorite show. Oh, really? They were going to make another Cannonball Run movie in the early 90s, and they were going to film it in your town. Really? I guess they figured no. But I'm sure they'll reboot it. You imagine a reboot of Smokey and the Bandit? Well, I mean, what would they even do? You know, they'd be like trying to heist things across state lines that wouldn't even make any sense. It would be like Fast and the Furious with, I don't know, homemade indie crafted brew, you know, microbrewery. Where are you taking this microbrewery? Across state lines? You know, there's like some smug hipster guy who plays, you know, the bandit. It's just, oh, God. It's just, I shudder to think. Her habit made her fly. Really? So you put on a nun outfit, you can fly. Hey, put on a nun outfit. Let's see if you can fly. Dude, no, she'd probably make a good-looking nun. Yeah. Yeah, she's going to have none of that. Ah, yeah, it's terrible. God. I know. Whatever. No, we're not doing that. Come on. None of that. Also the name of a movie. Cannonball Run nowadays would just be GTA smuggling. Wheel out Burt Reynolds. Wheel him out. Lucky for me, my parents have good taste in rock and country music and have played their favorites through my childhood. Yeah, that's good. If you got like parents who actually had like really decent like taste in music, you kind of lucked out. Dawn's parents were kind of 50-50, right? They liked either really old stuff like kind of Elvis-y 50s things or some like 70s rock kind of stuff. But then like her sister was kind of more into like the top of the charts kind of stuff, I think. I don't know. I don't keep up with it. I know. You lucked out though. My favorite Sally Field is Steel Magnolias. She was in that. I never saw that, so I wouldn't know. But no, seriously, if you actually like Sally Field as an actor, hello, my name is Doris. It's a little heavy, but she plays a very endearing character. I mean, heavy like you got to sit and actually have connect with the characters kind of thing. Cannonball Run was a race. It wasn't smuggling. That was Smokey and a Bandit. Yeah, we know that. Oh, unless you're telling somebody else. The flying nun wasn't able to fly when her habit got wet. Oh, really? Really? She's like the witch in Wizard of Oz. You throw some water on it. How did she smell, though? If you think about that, okay, the Wizard of Oz, the witch got water thrown on her. She started melting, right? How did she bathe? Maybe that's why she was green, you know? Never been to water in her entire life, and all of a sudden, wouldn't she just get dehydrated then? Wouldn't she die of lack of liquids? Maybe she drank soda, but there's water in soda. You know, there's all these little variables you worry about. And wasn't she like in the tornado and stuff? There's rain sometimes with tornadoes. That's taking a chance just to make a statement to the kid, right? Hey, Dorothy. Oh, God, I'm so glad it's not raining or this would look terrible.
They're already doing a Smokey and the Bandit reboot. It's apparently due in 2019.
No, get the hell out of here. You get out of here. Get out. Bob's on Gaming. Don't lie to me. Please. Oh, my God. No. Pum'Kin, how was your day? My day was fine until somebody allegedly, I'm not checking the wiki. The wiki hurts my face. No, I don't want to think about it. To me, 1986 Transformers movie, which was just an hour and a half commercial for the new toys, does not hold up. Yeah, it probably doesn't. But I like Orson Welles' voice for Unicron. It was so menacing. I love it. The robot sounded so Canadian just now. Triboot? That was great. I don't remember any of that. I just remember the menacing voice of Unicron. Was that it? Unicron? I forget. Vin Diesel as Bandit. Please say you're making this up. Please say you're making this up. Boycott the reboot if it's real. She bathed in milk. There's a book called Wicked that's all about her. Oh, okay, there you go. Oh, she must have had strong bones. Yeah, but who wants to walk around bathed in milk and then, you never get it all off of you, so you're just smelling like old milk. Yeah, that poor woman. No more reboots, please. Utah Saints were a more pop-friendly group of Pragacon and Oliver Adams from Lords of Acid. Oh, snap! Thank you. I did not know that. Holy crap. I did not know those people were in, yeah, man. Check the wikis, I guess. Huh. Thanks. That is connecting the dots for me. I know. I got after a couple of Lords of Acid albums, they're like, this ain't working. Utah Saints, bro. Mortal Kombat!
Do you like musicals?
Not particularly. I'll get into that in a second. But bathing in milk and perfume was infamous in harem fiction. Those who do remakes should be sued for plagiarism. No, they probably own the rights anyway. And do I like musicals? Oh, God. It's got to be very particular because I do not like standard Broadway musicals. I need like Hedwig and the Angry Inch type musicals. Other than that, I don't want to be bothered. Because the music gets on my nerves for some reason. Don't ask me why. I could deal with The Devil's Carnival, which is technically a musical to me. But generally, dude, I did not like Phantom of the Opera. I saw Phantom of the Opera live on stage. I wanted to just tell everybody to shut the hell up. Literally. My tastes were just like, Phantom, shut up. Shut up, Phantom. You know what? Get another mask. Put it over your mouth so we don't got to hear your stupid mouth. Voice, whatever. Chandelier. Oh, look, chandelier. It's so... Yeah, what the hell ever. I couldn't care less. Sweeney Todd. No, I saw bits and pieces of Sweeney Todd, Johnny Depp movie. I didn't care for this. I did not care for the music.
Do you have a favorite comic book, CH?
CH? You couldn't say character. You son of... favorite comic book character. I'm going to reach back in time and say Ralph Snart. Mark Hansen's Ralph Snart. Oh, he's the best. Phantom of the Opera pinball game was better. Yeah, I feel like if I put the money that I spent on Phantom of the Opera and put it towards the pinball game, I could have gotten a high score and actually enjoyed myself. Repo, the Genetic Opera. That was hit or miss for me. Some of the numbers in there, I was like, shut up. I like the idea and the story, but some of the numbers, please, just the musical numbers, I just wanted to punch somebody in the face.
What about the musical Heathers?
No, I'm not going to watch that ever. You know what? The movie is enough. You don't have to... They're trying to make a series out of Heathers. They're trying to make a TV series about Heathers. What is that? Everything was done in that one little movie. 2 hours. Don't drag it out into a Netflix original series. No, we got to have like 3 seasons of Heathers. Please, give me a break. My God, just get an original idea. Stop using an old... whatever. I know, there's people looking up Ralph Snart right now. There you go. Ralph Snart. No, but I mean, I if you want to say like favorite, for people who actually know who it is, comic character, I would have to say Calvin from Calvin and Hobbes, Ralph Snart. But if you want to get into superheroes and stuff like that, Batman, Joker, Deadpool's pretty cool. I like the Unbeatable Squirrel Girl, even though she likes squirrels. I'm just saying. She needs a movie. Unbeatable Squirrel movie. There you go. Heathers was perfect as a movie. Anything more just kills it. Yeah, that's going to get dragged out. And who are they going to get to play the Christian Slater character? Because Christian Slater was so good in that. That's like one of his defining roles. That and Pump Up the Volume. If nobody's ever seen that, that was actually an excellent movie. Rocky Horror Picture Show is one of only 2 or 3 musicals I like. It's weird. Rocky Horror Picture Show, I think so many people like it, it turned me off, if that makes any sense.
You should try Repo, the genetic opera.
Yeah, yes.
I know it's a bit out there, but it's pretty good.
Yes.
In my opinion, at least.
Where were you? We were just saying. Like I said, the numbers are hit or miss.
I have always dreamed of a Scream Queens TV series ever since I was a kid, and now that there's one, I found it very disappointing.
I'm sorry. I didn't see that, so I was just like, never watched it. Pump up the volume. See, Fabio Gump knows. People may hate me for this, but I love Silk, Spider-Gwen, and Carnage. Yeah, Carnage was really cool. He was like a more badass Venom. Marvel would make mad money for making their backstories into movies. They're doing Cloak and Dagger as a series. I think that's coming out relatively soon. For me, it's Constantine. Oh, yeah, there you go. Yeah, Constantine's pretty cool. Yeah, I would have to say also Sandman, Death from the Vertigo series. You know, Sandman, Death, not like Lady Death. I know Lady Death is a little too jiggly for me. You know, it's like she's, you know, hey, blah, blah, blah. You know, it's just like all I see is bouncing. For me, it's got to love his punk attitude and his amazing way he would screw over the demons after him. Yeah, that's pretty good. It's good. We watched Heathers in high school during study hall. I can't believe we got away with that. Can you imagine a movie coming out like that now? No, I mean, seriously, with the school climate and how everyone's all touchy-feely, can you imagine that coming out now? Like, and I'm thinking the Heathers series that they're going to make is very toned down by comparison. Because literally, the Christian Slater character wants to blow up a school. Yeah, no, that is not happening now. You know? Seriously, it wouldn't. Trust me. The Heathers thing is going to be so watered down and bored because everyone's going to be PC about it. That was what was good about movies back in the day. Nobody cared about political correctness. It was just like, whatever, we're making this movie. Yeah, it's violent and it's gross and bad things happen. Welcome to the planet. You know? Samantha Mathis and Christian Slater were great in Pump Up the Volume. Yes, that was a good movie. I love that. That's actually where I found out about Leonard Cohen from Everybody Knows. And then, dude, as soon as I heard that, I was like hooked on Leonard Cohen. And I started digging through the crates and I'm like, Everybody Knows. I really wish I could do his. Should we cue up the music? I'll do it. Yeah, keep that in mind. You're going to have to edit that out later, too, because of the music. No, but dude, Leonard Cohen, that guy is tremendous, you know? Well, he died by falling down a flight of stairs or something. That's so stupid. God. No, it's weird because his voice got like more dark as he got older, and that was what was great because like even towards the end he was just like, and I was like, what? This guy's awesome. The new Heathers is reversed.
For the people who had it hard in school, you should watch The Final. Group of bullied teens kidnap their tormentors and punish them. It's a pretty heavy indie film.
There you go.
Imp Girl, hey.
Hey! Fight off your demons. Hello, how's it going? Thank you. Hold on. Shadow Gamer, what? The Heathers TV show is supposed to be set in the time period. DMC as what? A mother, main character is a mother with a teenage daughter dealing with her own version of the Heathers called the Ashleys. Oh, God. Come on! Comic book heroes from Marvel. Nomad. Oh, my God. Digging through the crates. Jack Monroe version. DC Falsh, pre-New 52. A lot of people don't like the New 52. People got all bent out of shape with the New 52. They're like, I like pre-New 52. You know? Yeah, what are you going to do? Watch The Final. I want to watch The Final now. Rocky Horror. So many cross-dressing in that. That's good. One of the biggest things that makes me not want to watch it. Oh, come on. It's not a big deal. Ashley's, what is this? Disney Recess? Oh, God. Gen 13 comic. Gen 13! Whatever happened to that? There's a superhero movie they didn't make. Gen 13. Could be like the new Avengers for Image Comics. It wouldn't work. I'm still waiting on that Spawn movie. Hey, Todd McFarlane, come on. Get more violent. That was already a subplot for the 90s cartoon Recess? Really? Wow. Terrible. New 52 turns me off of DC until Rebirth. Ugh.
Incredible Crash Dummies on the Genesis is so amazing.
Really? I didn't even know that was a thing. Yeah, crash dummies, apparently. What? All right. That's because New 52 pretty much threw out everything that was ever good in DC, but now we have Rebirth, and it's all good. Yeah. Hey, we screwed up for 52 issues. It's only 2 years of our, forget it. Rebirth. Oh, never happened. Did you ever read Vampirella? A couple of things. I didn't really get I didn't delve into it in the lore and all that. There is a movie. I think a Roger Corman made movie from 80 something. Could have been 80 something. I never got to see that either. Could have been the 90s. I don't even know. But it does exist. Yeah, the Ashleys. And ignore that half sentence. Just put what? New laptop. Still getting used to it. I couldn't ignore it, too. Yeah. They made an animated Gen 13. See, I didn't even know that. Huh. Don't put it on the list. We got too much on there already. There we go.
Am I the only one that knows about the Incredible Crash Dummies Bagels derp?
Maybe you and some speedrunners. Like, seriously. I own the movie on VHS. It was okay. Is that right? Really? Huh. Really looking forward to seeing Black Panther. Yeah, I keep hearing it's okay. I haven't heard anything bad about it, but I haven't heard anything great about it either. So I'm kind of wondering. The animated Gen 13 movie was never released. Clips of it ended up on YouTube. Oh, well, doesn't everything? God. Why? Why didn't they... Kids, the movie by Larry Clark was a good film also. But we didn't see that. Boom. All right, let me get a drink. Oh. Rant. Okay, Nautical Razor. Yeah, the Ashleys in Recess were the most popular in school and basically were the Heathers. It was a subplot. It's hard to explain. No, I get it. Don't worry about it. But, yeah, way to go. Way to go, Heather's TV series. Zombie Fox, hello. Dun. Just wait. I'm waiting. Come on, chat. Work with me. God, what is wrong? Oh, that's right. How long have we been? 3 hours. That's why. Okay. Who did? What?
I need good vibes. It has been a super rough couple of weeks so far.
Weeks? Oh my God. Good vibes then. Good vibes. Hold on.
Have some bits I forgot I had. I gotta go cause I have chores, but I'll still be watching VODs, so I'll not be gone completely. Lol. I tweeted you for a measurement of PG's head so I can make him a hat and stuff. Please measure him soon, D.
I gotta do that. I'm sorry. I keep forgetting. I don't think we have a tape measure. We're terrible. I don't know. We'll try. I will try, but we're focusing on the Sakura cosplay thing. Gen 13 animation is using Batman Beyond animation style. It looks horrible compared to the comic book illustrations. Yeah, oh God, what was his name? Was it Campbell? Scott Campbell? Campbell or Campbell? I don't know, he had a distinctive style that was...
Yes, weeks. It is a long story that is too painful to say still. Thank you for the good vibes.
Yeah, good vibes. I don't know. Be good, just kind of chill, relax, and just, Breathe. Take it in. And yeah, that Scott Campbell guy. I think it was heavily influenced by Art Adams. Art Adams is an awesome illustrator. Comic book guy, whatever you want to call him. Yeah, and I don't see how that Batman Beyond style is going to work with that series. Why not put a DVD next to PG's head? Just what? To show the screen what? Diameter? I guess we could do that. Oh, God. No, then I got to move and get a disc. He also did Danger Girl. Oh, yeah, I vaguely remember that. Vaguely. That's why I love to stream. I get to know about so much new stuff. Well, new to me. Yeah, I know. It's like, that's the cool thing. It's like, I don't mind learning about new old stuff because it's still new to me. You know? People are like, well, dude, that's old. It's like, well, it isn't to me. You know what? I'm going to go back and dig through the crates, man. You keep up with the top fill-in-the-blank garbage that's being churned out nowadays. I like going back to the source, the original. You know? Tape measure nothing. Use a piece of string. Do we have string? No, we don't have string. Measure the string on a ruler. Oh, somebody used their brain. Let's see. What do we got here? Let's see. All right. God. Everything's so...
Good vibes to all. What have I missed?
We're trying to measure my head. See if that even works. All right. Hold on. Sorry. I'm going to put that right there. Okay. Let's see. I am around... No, you're supposed to need... We need string. Okay, hold on. Where is it? Oh, come on. There we go. All right. I don't even know where this came from. Why do we have ribbon here? Let's see. What do we got? All right. Let's see if we're going to do this right. We got, I'm going to do it from there. What is that? Good. You covered up the numbers. I can't see. How about that? All right. That's about 9. Okay. If this doesn't go around my head, though, then we're kind of screwed, right? All right. Good. Give me the joyous pink ribbon. All right. Oh. God. This is so difficult. Oh, my face. Ah. Hold on. All right, you got to hold me there. Look, I'm like, the pink ribbon's over here. So it was 9 inches. I'm probably around 10. Okay, can you get this out of my eye, please? And why do you have a vice grip on my skull? Okay, probably around 10 inches in diameter. Please, get your hand off me and clip your freaking nails, too, please. God. All right, that's what we're going with. We're going with like around 10, right? So it's like, look at that. See, that's like 5, and then like another 5 with a little bit on the side, which is whatever. It's around 10 inches. I'm going to say 11. 11 for a loose fit. 10.5 to be a little snug. I don't like snug. I like loose. Like a slouchy beanie. Can we get the ruler out of here before I beat you with it? Like a nun? Okay. No, I didn't realize your grip was so grippy, you know? So, well, stop choking people. You know, you can, you know, right. Let's see. The Haunted Ruler of Floatiness. 9.5-inch ruler? No, that was 12. Make an eye patch. No, we're not making an eye patch. Oh, unless we're going to play Sea of Thieves. Give me an eye patch. Yeah. That's as big as my nose. Turn it the other way. Pumpkin guy mugshot. With David, what?
Loose, like my ex-wife.
Oh, but oh God, that's like a Rodney Dangerfield. Thank you. Dun, 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 dun. Make a hat. Trying for 9 with enough stretch to get to 12. Yeah, I guess. I just measured on screen. I should probably get some coffee. I don't think Dawn could do a consistent pirate accent. No, because she'd be like, "Arr, it do be blah," that kind of thing. I don't think she'd really be able to bring it. It'd be like, "Arr, avast!" Ship off the port. Wait, no, port that way. Port. Okay, port. Okay. No, I'm trying. I don't even know all the nautical terms. Still needed a prisoner number plate. Yeah, well, I don't have those handy. I haven't.
How do I play Sea of Thieves? It's not on Steam.
Oh, it's in the Windows. It's a Windows exclusive. Windows Xbox. So you got to get through this store. It's just in beta right now. So
All this pirate love is making me feel special. I am very proud of my heritage.
Are you? Thank you. Port is left. Yeah, that's that way. Left is this way. Starboard. Port, starboard. Yar. Yar. Port is in the glass next to the brandy. Oh, you can have port on port. There's a port by the port. In a port. So the port is port, and they have port. So port. Port. All right, I'm done with port jokes. You want to play Portal? Okay. Why is the Remo gone? You drank all the... Okay, whatever. I'm related to Hatfield. What, Julian Hatfield? Which Hatfield? Brandy at port, what? Oh, now we're just talking about ports. USB port. It's that side of the boat or the other side of the boat. Left is port. Right is starboard. I think. Hatfield and north. This has gotten confusing. More liquids. Dun, 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 dun. Rant. Oh, what are you? Oh, dude, you spent your day being productive, cleaning out my cupboard and cataloging my retro games. Catalog all of them. Ah, yeah, every retro game needs a little place. Retro gaming. No, not like the style of retro. I'm talking about actual games that are old, please. McCoy and the Hatfields. Ah, all right. Buffalo. Now I'm imagining Swedish chef in a pirate costume. Oh, there you go. That'd be pretty good. Port. Ow! Dead mouse, what's up? How's it going? And back. Evie, what are you doing? I'm a U.S. Navy veteran. These are terms I know pretty well. I'm glad you do. I'm a landlubber. See, this is like, I don't know. I got north and east confused sometime. North, east, south. North is up. South is down. East is over there. West is that way. West Coast. East. Okay, we're good. Anyone remember Jazz Jackrabbit? What the? No. What is that? Really? It was a game. Oh, okay. Eva, you still been watching Grown Ups too? It's been like 3.5 hours. How long is that?
If you have time, drop by the Discord to see Dunker do a meme.
Danker's going to do a meme. Just put it in the meme section. I'll see it eventually. Put it on the list. I know, like, Discord is, like, on the list with everything else we got to do. Yeah. Dun. Wait, what? What do you mean, wait, what? Dude, it's like 3 hours and 14 minutes. How long is that movie? How long is Grown Ups 2? What is it, you get the director's cut? No, I want a response now. What's the Discord? Somebody do the exclamation Discord. Exclamation Discord. Jazz Jackrabbit was like Sonic games. They had shareware releases of more than half the game, including Christmas specials. What? Really? Christmas specials? Remember when games had Christmas specials? What? Discord. See, there you go. For those who want to be discordial. Yeah, how come you don't have a little vanity thing? You don't want to pay money. I get it. But I need it for what? Crispy duck. Oh, God. Here we go. Here we go. Duck war. Dun, 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 dun. Jazz, Sonic, and Bubsy. All good on the console back in the day. I was watching a Twitch streamer play Fortnite Battle Royale, and I saw Jazz Jackrabbit and what? UT99 posters in one of the rooms. Really? Wow, that's an Easter egg. Holy crap. Nights into Christmas. Bump, bump. All right. Well, what I'm trying to think here. Deep fried duck. Oh, God. Thinking, all right. So with the new setup so far, we need one, better lighting, so I'm not so shinny. I'm a little shinny right now. I'm trying to think what else. What else do we need? A better monitor, frankly. I hope we can find one at the thrift store. We need something that can be mounted because this is like, the problem is it's such a good monitor. It's got so many inputs.
Alright everyone, I need to get ready for work. You people are awesome. Stay awesome. Love your butts.
Famicom, later. Try to enjoy work. At least make it enjoyable, you know? Yeah, thanks for being here. Speaking of ducks, oh God. Ducks taste good in orange sauce. Crispy duck. Crispy. No, so I'm thinking what else I got to do? Because I want to get this like situated here. Because I got a little bit of, like, you can see some shadows here. I want to get better lighting. The monitor situation is working good because I've been able to keep up with chat relatively good today. You know, I'm not like squinting off into the side, into the distance. I got the chat right in front of me. It's pretty good. My uncle's little pond was full of ducks the other day. Oh, Grisby duck. Grisby. Yeah, Grisby duck. Grisby. I'm thinking, what else? Do we have the other weird little monitor? But that doesn't have all the inputs for the audio, right? No, because you need the audio out. We got to check that. We'll check it. We'll figure it out. No, I want to look now. What is that? Oh, it's Moonbot. If you have Amazon Prime, you can sub for free. Just connect your account, Twitch, blah, 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 blah. Okay. There you go. You did that. I'm happy. You happy? I did a plug for you. You're good. Do I need to hurt everyone in this chat? I don't know. It's up to you. Getting some lights near the edges of the screen might help prevent gnats. Edge of the screen. Maybe I could turn up the brightness on one of them. I think we did good with the gnats, though. The gnats seem to be all right. I'll have to check the VOD later because it's like really small on the screen right now. Let's see. Let's see. Ow, ow. Let's see. I turned off one of the lights. Now that seems a little bit more natty. I feel like I'm too dark. I feel dark and disturbing. I know. Let's try the other light. Let's see. Now that's off. Okay, that's a little brighter. I don't know what I want to do. I gotta figure it out. No, the lighting was fine, man. We had it mastered with the old setup, but this one is a little bit more efficient. So, I don't know. We'll tweak it. We'll try to tweak it off stream. I mentioned it to Cameron because Epic Games, who made Fortnite, also made Jazz Jackrabbit and Unreal Tournament. Oh, they did. Okay, there you go. Oh, I was wondering why, because I didn't know who made Fortnite, and I was wondering why for a game in early access, why that looks so polished. Because when you saw H1Z1 in early access, it looks like garbage. It just came out of early access. It still looks like garbage, you know? Yeah, it's a fun game and everything, but the assets in that game, they just look bleh. Though the Auto Royale thing is really fun to watch streamers play. If you've never seen it, it's literally like Twisted Metal in H1Z1. It's fun. Dun, 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 dun. Here we go with the ducks. Duck. Let's see. What the duck, yeah. I was only going to eat a few duckies now. Okay, go duck yourself. I respect animals of all types. On my plate, let's see. But I also, that seed meat alive tastes good. Yeah. There's a whole bunch of things. I don't know. I'm not even part of this chat anymore. Everything just devolved into duck talk. Duck, duck. Duck, 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 duck. Princess Maker 2. Santa Nightmare, the board game with video cassette. What? Really? There was a Nightmare board game with video cassette. Oh my God. Okay, you'll probably appreciate the movie. Oh God, if I can remember it.
Ducking, duck the duck up.
Yeah, seriously. Thank you. There was actually a movie, and I forget the name of it, and it's gonna drive me nuts. It was literally about these two people cleaning out their dad's video store, and they find a supernatural board game with a VHS tape, and all sorts of crazy crap happens. It's pretty good for an indie film, and I forget the name of it, and I'm sorry.
The doctor will see you now, and perhaps give you colorful candies.
Hey, candies for Dano. Thank you, Twitch Prime, taking all of Amazon's money. That's what I would love to do, just take all of Amazon's money. Really do. Recently got Xena Warrior Princess complete series set. Whoa. Going to watch it, probably watch it all next week. I really wish they would remaster that and put it on Blu-ray. You know? Because they did that with all the X-Files. They kind of put everything out on Blu-rays. And I'm wondering if I would assume Xena would have that kind of pull. You know? Because I watched some clips recently, and I got to tell you, Callisto is still like... my favorite character in that. So why do I like evil women? They're just misunderstood, I guess. I know, they're just like strong and just kind of like maniacal, so that means there's a brain going on in there. It's pretty good. Yeah. Will we ever see Foamy and Company plushes? We had plushes, we sold out, and they're gone. And now they're too expensive to make. They are a small fortune, which we don't have. Even a Kickstarter would be a stretch to get that done. Cash's best cover collabs. The Wanderer, you too. Rusty Cage, Soundgarden, 13 Danzig. Oh, did he do 13? I hear Dawn playing Sea of Thieves. I hear it. She's playing. Cool. Yay, she's being social. It's good. Yar, Sea of Thieves. She was in the closed alpha for that game. She was just like, "Arr," you know. That's cool. All right. I am mesmerized by the water in that game. I have Foamy and Pillsy plushies. Hold on to them. They're collectibles now. They really are, actually. God. Damn it. I wanted to go to the local Star Schmucks in my Foamy t-shirt with a plushie being all ironic and stuff. Aww. I don't know. We should, I don't know, I wish there was a way to get, like, somebody to make them for, like, Etsy or something, and they could, like, you know, give us a little bit of it for, like, I guess, licensing, you know? But then they could still make a living, you know what I'm saying? That would be good. Like, if somebody's out there who knows how to make good plushes, not some half-assed little thing, no, I'd be like, kind of cool with that, you know? Because I can't do everything myself, you know? But people still want plushies. They want, like... you know, weird little things I just don't have the time to make, you know? You're one person, I get it, you know? Got to work on those little statues, though. I do want a Pauline and me statue, so we can, like, they don't got to be huge. Doesn't have to be like a 12-foot tall statue that you can hide pot in or anything, you know, just something small. Dawn Sea of Thieves stream when? Yeah, good luck. We're trying. She's thinking about it. She's thinking about it, like, more so than before, you know, because she's like, look, it'll probably, like, you know, because she's like, it'll probably help you out because, you know, people will still be able to show up. And you guys are cool. I keep telling her that. You guys are cool. You're not going to show up and be all rude. And the new Twitch terms of service are kicking in. So anybody who's, like, severely abusive to Dawn in any capacity, literally, we would be banned from Twitch. And that is what I love. That's what I was waiting for because there's just so many female streamers that just are super abused by chat. And I got to tell you, hey, people in chat, you don't do that. You don't, like, go into, like, a female streamer's thing and just like start talking about her boobs. It never works, okay? I don't know why they would do that. It's not like they're going to be impressed by that. It's not they're going to be like, oh, thank you for noticing I have breasts and that they're awesome. Let's go on a date. No, it doesn't work that way. Just treat them like you would just treat one of your friends, man. You know, just be like, hey, what's up? How's it going? Doing good? All right, doing good. That's all. You know? Be understanding. Listen, that's all. God. I know there's still that weird guy mentality that, like, you know, they're going to pick up a girl if they're just rude and obnoxious. I don't know, maybe there are some women into that bad boy thing, but I don't get that either. They're literally, it's bad boy syndrome. It's like they're bad. Why would you want that? You know it's not going to end well. It's bad. Whatever. Live your lives. Dawn Stream, we love you. The movie you were referring to is called Beyond the Gates. Beyond the Gates. Thank you. Beyond the Gates. Where a couple of guys discover a VHS board game is haunted. There you go. Beyond the Gates. Thank you. It's decent for an indie film. It's not the greatest thing on the planet, but it is decent. If I didn't even know those kind of games existed until I saw that movie. I was like, what? This is a thing? They should bring those back. Maybe they shouldn't. Whoa, maybe they should. Here's what you do. Do a D&D type game that you can actually have a game running, but you also have all the stuff like, you know, all the pieces and all that other stuff. So, you know, you could roll the die and all that other stuff. You input it and then something happens in the game. I don't know, something like that. Somebody smarter do something with that. I'd help moderate Don's channel. That's what I'm saying. You guys are like a built-in cool audience that would set the tone for the rest of the stream, you know? So, like, even if new people showed up and they're like, oh, Don, what's up? Hey, lady, you know, show me your fill in the blank. Everyone would just be like, ban. Dude, it would be like, it would literally be like trying to get past the Terminator to get to Sarah Connor. You know, that's what I feel like chat would be like in her thing. It'd be like, dum. It'd be awesome. I know. I think Dawn would have very little to worry about with you guys watching her back. You know what I'm saying? I said watching, not washing. Who's going to do that? You can't do that virtually. She's not here. She can't read any of this right now. She's literally playing a game right now. Plushie suggestion, repost. A sewing pattern on Etsy might work, but the pattern for making it for oneself. Pound Puppies did it in the 80s. Really? Huh. Yeah, people are just going to take it anyway. I would rather give that out free, you know, just be like, I know it's stupid. I'm not a business person, but it's like, you know, take the pattern, run with it, you know. Video board game, The Pum'Kin Master. Ooh, make me a board game. That'd be cool. Yeah, right after the visual novel where, who wants to do a visual novel where the whole goal is to try to date Pauline, but you have to, like, you know, pick at the lore or whatever. So it'll be like a dating slim/video, you know, but the thing is she's not going to say a word throughout the whole thing. You got to talk to me before you can get to her. Oh, good luck with that. No, we can voice it all. I can do voice acting. Just pay me a bunch of money. That's all right. Thought you were about to ask us to make a game with D&D and a VHS. They already did that. Oh, did they? It was called Dragon Strike. See, you guys know more than I do. And it was one with, it had one of the American Gladiators as the barbarian. Oh, I want to see that now. Oh, God, YouTube. We take care of our own. Spinning banhammer. Yeah, right? You can just see it. It's like a revolving door of idiots just getting thrown out of chat. It's like, hey, Don, what's up? Hey, baby. Yo, you got, hey, just, oh, no, it's going to be cool. Whoa! Revolving banhammer door. That would be great. Dragon Strike is on YouTube. Yes, Dragon Strike. Write it down. Put it on the list. Move it to the top. I got to see it. Thanks, follow. Sakura! Hey! Everyone, I got to do a reminder because I said I was going to do it. She's going to be doing Tuesday. Tuesday. Cheryl Sakura will be doing Pauline cosplay. Tuesday. Wake up bright and early to see. Okay, you know. Sakura, do cosplay. Yay. What a special guest before I forget to mention that. Sakura, put your link in chat. Sakura. Tuesday. Okay. We didn't work out today, so I can hang out. Oh, okay, there you go. Hey, cool. My face is turning red. Why? Maybe you need more sugar in your diet. Or stop eating spicy foods. Dun. Tuesday. Randomly comment, but Squirrely Wrath is still my ringtone. Really? Ringtone, Squirrely Wrath. I should do. No, you did the ringtones, right? You gave them to everyone on Patreon. Hey, yeah, phone call. Okay. Every time somebody asked about it, spread the word of Foamy. Special guest is getting ultra gloss right now. Glossy special guest. They're gonna be glossy. I don't know. Are they going to be as glossy as I am? I'm kind of glossy right here. I think it's the lighting, though. I'm not naturally this greasy. I need a good face powder to control my greasiness. Now, seriously, like in real life, is there like a good face powder to control oily skin? Because I don't know. I'm not a makeup specialist. You know? Tuesday. That's right. Be there or be there. No, we're going to be there. We got to show up. You literally put a reminder in your phone. So hopefully we'll be there. There's so many great creative people on Twitch. There would be a number of them hold on. A number of them that would love to make items for you. You think so? I don't know. We're not really full of ourselves, so we just assume that we're not on anyone's radar. I don't know. Dang. Ironically, Pum'Kin is very good for your skin. So what's the issue? No, I am a pumpkin, and it is my skin. I don't know if I'm necessarily good for myself. I'm not going to bathe in the blood of my people just to, not have oily skin. I'm just saying. Yes, I wear powder since my face is extra shiny. See, there you go. See, she knows. Give me a name brand. I want name brands. There is a cream you can use for oily skin. Right? Really? I don't know any of this.
To answer your question from earlier, girls like bad boys because they're demented. But I'm also in that category because I like Loki and he's definitely a bad boy. But he's a fictional bad boy. Row.
You gotta say row, that kind of thing. Yeah, I mean, even I kind of like Loki, Like if I was gonna go that way, he would probably be on top of the list. I know he would treat me like crap, but I could change him. Oh, and then I'm obliterated. Ugh. L'Oreal professional powder, translucent, professional powder, translucent. Get it from my face. I don't know. I get it should work, right? Well, all right, I'll fix the lighting. It'll probably be cheaper. Pumpkin guy, you're a styrofoam. The oils have been processed and repurposed. Yeah, repurposed in my face. Translucent so it doesn't change your skin color. It just takes away the shine. There you go.
You were a pumpkin, but now you are artificial pumpkin stand, and so it would not really work anymore.
Oh. Sadness. Master Allen, you found Beyond the Gates on YouTube. Beyond the Gates. See, there you go. See? It's weird. New setup, and you still choose to be a pumpkin. I would have it no other way. Why should I be ashamed of what I am? I was born a fruit, and I'll die a fruit. Pumpkins are fruits. They're not vegetables. I was informed about that by Evie. Nothing wrong with being a fruit. Hey, I'd rather be a fruit than a vegetable. You've seen vegetables. Oh, they're, yeah, exactly.
A rabid human has returned to the nut house. We applaud your inability to be rehabilitated.
Happy to follow you, for you give me stressless nights.
Stressless nights. Thank you. At least I can help. Hey. Thank you. Oh, hold on. Sermon Celsius, physician's formula is very hypoallergenic, good stuff, but powder won't fix the oily properties, just hide the shine. Hide the shine. Yeah, you want like oil absorbing, right? How about baking soda? Cover your face with that. If you like, I can speak to some of the creative people I know here and see if they would do some things. I don't know. It's kind of up to you. I mean, it's like I wouldn't even know what to do because it's like we just kind of create stuff and just that's life. So when it comes to like products and thing, we're like, duh, I don't know what people want. Yeah, I know that would be good though. I really think it would be cool if like people made stuff that they want to make, and just we could get hooked up with a couple of cents for quote unquote licensing, if you want to even call it that, and they can make some money, so the creative community can make some money, and we're not starving either because we're intellectual property owners. Hooray! Till Disney buys us. Let's see. So since Easter is coming, oh damn it, Easter again? Didn't we just do that? It is the rabbit. Yeah, no, didn't we just do that? That was a year ago, or a son of a person. Oh my God, you are a big sack of potatoes. Ugh. Will you and Dawn accept Easter candy in the mail? No, because it'll probably melt. It is really weird. Our mailbox gets like excessively hot. Don't ask me why. Like even in the winter, it's like I swear it's like the sun beating down on it is just like makes everything warm. Nah, seriously, because you ordered chocolate-covered peanuts one time and they were just shoved in your mailbox like a bunch of idiots. And then when you opened it up, they were just all melted together. It sucked.
There are too many holidays.
Yes, there are. Ever watched the movie The Gate and The Gate 2? Yes, I love The Gate and I love The Gate 2. Well, Gate 2 was kind of but I love the little creatures in there, especially when I get stepped on. The puppeteering is, I've been stepped on. That freaked me out when I first saw that. When a kid's like in the pit and he steps on one and he's like, it's just, you can't get that with CGI. That was practical, man. Practical effects. I think they released them all on, both of them on Blu-ray. You should get that, assuming they're not like $80 a piece. If I could get art from you, I'd be totally fine with making foamy games for you. Depends on what you want to make, though.
Okay, fine. No chocolate for you. I'll send you guys nerds.
Nerds! Oh, no, that's what we're saying. We were trying to eat healthy, right? We were trying to eat healthier, a little bit healthier. So like Dawn and I and you and everyone, we're all going on diets, except her because she's way too skinny. You can eat all the whatever. Go back to that. No, because dude, because Kevin Smith had a heart attack. Kevin Smith, the guy from Clerks, had a heart attack. Believe it or not, I can kind of believe it. But dude, he's not that old, and we're just like, hey, we should probably eat a little better. Just because like when someone at that age, which he's not, again, not very old, has a heart attack, it's like, maybe second guess your eating habits. Seriously, everybody out there who's like a little older, just, use it as what do they call it? Kind of like a wake-up call, Because I'm sure he has access to more money than most people, but still decided to eat crap and it kind of caught up to him. But definitely, like, just, eat a little better. Just a little bit. Start that lifestyle change. There's a Child's Play TV show in the process of being made. Yeah, I know. We discussed it last week, and I'm a little skeptical. Very skeptical. I don't know what these people are going to do with that stuff. But the nerds. He had a heart attack, and that's even after he's gotten downright skinny. His daughter is vegan, so now he's trying vegetables. Yeah, but he was really heavy at one point. That's kind of the thing. It's like you could lose a lot of weight, but all that crap is still in your arteries and whatnot. So it's good to like eat like cholesterol reducing foods, assuming there are any, that kind of crap. I know it sounds stupid and like health, but dude, I mean seriously, you really kind of want to keep yourself together.
I am trying to keep it under 2,000 calories a day as best I can.
There you go. Dude, I'd be glad if I could keep stuff under. What, when you were like really aggressively dieting, you were under like 1,200 calories a day, and you were just like boom, you were actually kind of happy with it. But yeah, it's like it's difficult changing eating habits, but keep it in mind, poor Kevin Smith, yeah. Kevin Smith ate nerds, pop rocks, down them with beer, but not on the same day as the heart attack. But did he ever do any drugs or any weird thing like that? Yeah, that was a problem. He thought just the fitness would be enough, but he has decades of crap to repair. Yeah, that's the thing. It's like you would be better off doing less exercise and eating better, frankly, which is what you went with. So you really tried, like, he cut out like all the weird crap like cheese and like high salt and high cholesterol. Blah, 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 blah. So basically you're eating like almonds, cottage cheese, some like white meat chicken every once in a while, broccoli and vegetables. I mean, literally, he's like really good with that stuff. And now, of course, it's the food Dawn brought home. Thanks. Even the ice cream isn't that bad. It's got like less cholesterol and crap than I, you know. Oh no, that was his mate, Jason Mewes. Oh, he was the one that was all like, yeah, he kind of looked like it. Yeah. Tried doing the 1,200 calorie diet day, but I was like starving. Yeah, 1,200 calories adds up real fast. It's like, oh, I had water and a potato chip. Oh, you're at 1,200 calories. It's like, whoa, what? Yeah, no. Again, if you're just starting dieting, I go with just not even so much changing your diet completely, just whittling it down a little bit, and then adding some vegetables and stuff. Because you changed your eating habits over the course of like 5-6 years, right? And now you won't go back to certain foods you were like noshing on. It's got to be a slow progression. Don't do cold turkey. Kev also had a really bad smoking problem for a while. He since cut out the cigarettes, but at the rate he used to smoke, that can cause serious damage. Yeah, smoking's not good for the whole heart thing either. And I'm wondering because now the streamer Bike Man, who is, I think he's like 37 or something like that. He ended up having a heart attack too, and it was like, what? How? I mean, I haven't seen a lot of pictures of him, but he seemed like all right. Like he didn't seem like super overweight or anything. It's kind of weird. I don't know what he ate. That was another thing. I don't know what the steady diet is of some of these people, and that's kind of scary when somebody at that age gets like, a thing, because it's just like, ooh. And thankfully, they're both okay. So, add more water, eat less food, quick start diet. Just don't eat when you aren't hungry. It helps. Oh, that's pretty good too. Yeah. Some people like you had, God, I want to say, habitual eating, right? Whereas like, if you're just sitting watching TV, it was just like, you needed to eat something. It was so weird. It was more of like you had to unlearn certain habits, and a lot of people are like that. And it's not easy, Maybe fiddle with a pencil or something. I don't know. You're getting married in 2 months, Matthew. Congratulations, Matthew. Getting married. Good luck. Do it right. Yes. Rant. Move around. As gamers, we sit and play video games all day long and don't get up and move around every half hour or at least 10 minutes. We can get clots, which can cause strokes and heart attacks. Yeah, that's why, years ago you moved to like standing, like a standing desk. We're not big fans of sitting. We don't like it. Of course, standing brings its own problems of compressed spine and all that other stuff. But hey, it's not a heart attack. I'd rather have back problems than heart problems. Rant.
I used to eat when I was bored, so that got me bad.
Oh. Yeah, boredom does that, especially if you're depressed too. Because when you eat certain foods, it releases dopamine in your thing and makes you a little happy, but then you get all sad again, and then it's a vicious cycle. Some of the medications you have to take for MS cause plaque to build up on your heart, so it could be a side effect of other drugs and have to. Who knows? Yeah, I mean, I don't know what other medications. What are you on any? Are you on any drugs? Los drugs? Antacid doesn't count. Literally, that's the only thing he takes is an antacid. Really? Wow. Huh. Good for you. Coffee is not a medicine. I keep telling you. No, you were too close to the wearer of this shirt. Hey, someone, way to go. Oh, I want a little shirt like that for me. I could just be like, hey, read the shirt, bro. Oh, it's clever. Like it. Thank you. Fidget spinners to keep hands busy. No, not fidget spinners. Coffee is medicine. Nice. T-shirt hype. T-shirt hype. Pilsy might be due for some more side effects. Dude, have you seen him? Yeah. He's so messed up, man. Good vibes. I hate smoking. It leads to heart disease, heart attacks, lung cancer. My mom died from a heart attack, and my grandmother, they found, oh, God, yeah. Dude, ever wild. Seriously. Smoking is rough, man. And because it's very addictive, it's hard to break.
Coffee, no caffeine, yes.
Coffee, that's decaf. Ew. Oh, no, decaf. Some decaf is all right. Sorry. Oh, we should have told Dawn to get us coffee while she was out. Crap nuggets. Crap nugget. That someone was me. What? You bought it through Amazon? Really? Oh. Does that work? I thought it said DBH. Really? Oh, okay. Yeah, no, Amazon's got this thing now where you can kind of, if you're partnered with Twitch, you can create your own little shirt shop. And we're working on it, but again, it's like we have DBH as it is, and Amazon's got to go through a approval process. So it's like they got to look at the shirt and, do we want this shirt on Amazon? Oh, God, please. Just to prove my work, there's 10 shirts waiting for reviews. God. What is it with the review process for everything now? I'm tired of it. I remember when the internet, you could just upload something and it was there. It's like, oh, good, you got a mug with a giant body part on it, and it was perfectly fine. Now it's a total terms of service thing.
$2. I can now hire phone tech support for the entire year. Thank you.
Your bow disappearing?
Got you the Luna bars on your wish list. Enjoy.
What? Hey, we're gonna get Luna bars. I love those things. They're so good. Yummy. Thank you. Dude, we're gonna be eating. Usually that's what we start a morning off with, is like a bar and then like a cup of coffee, and then we sometimes forget to eat lunch, and then we have dinner. That's pretty good. Thank you. Oh, you're insane. Insanity. Send Dawn a text. Why am I going to send her a text? She's busy gaming right now. Can't bug her.
My dad smoked for over 40 years and he quit 3 years ago. No gum or patches, just cold turkey. He has willpower, but it also makes him very stubborn.
Yeah. Your mom did that once, right? Like, she just quit after smoking a while. She was like, I forget this. And she was, like, good with that. It's weird. Some people, but I mean, I've seen people try to quit, and it is so difficult. Because it literally messes with your brain. All the crap that they put in there, the dopamine-releasing addicted things that kind of mess with your brain and your synapses, it is scary, No, man, we read an article recently about that, and it's just like, wow, really? They're allowed to get away with this crap? I mean, they keep modifying cigarettes so they're more addictive to, like, people. And I'm like, why can't you just make a good cigarette that people enjoy every once in a while? I know, they're not return customers. Well, you know what? Neither is a dead one, okay? God. Seriously, have you seen the crap on Amazon? Like, they have a right to review anything. Yeah, I know, there's some weird crap on Amazon. Folgers, nothing tastes better than home. Than home? No, home tastes like sheetrock and old floors. Except hot chocolate and marshmallows. Oh, I like marshmallows. Cold turkey's horrible, unless it's rolled with pickles. Oh, that sounds weird. I like pickles, but not rolled up in meat. Please do not make a joke about rolled up meat pickles, okay? Please, we know where that's going.
Hell, it took me to be prescribed metformin and glipizide, diabetes, lisinopril, Liptor for cholesterol, and atorvastatin, blood pressure, to start losing weight. They're adding Victoza and will help even further.
Oh my God, that's a jumbly mess of medicines. Holy crap. Your father had cancer twice. He was a heavy smoker until his first cancer scare, so he quit cold turkey. But then again, he also served in the Navy, and ships were coated with asbestos. Yeah, that's not helping. Oof. That's scary, too. Everyone had that crap in their house back in the day, and it's like, oh, it's fine. Oof. Wow. Dude, the Master Sphinx. You could do it. Starbucks or Caribou? I like Caribou because it's the name of a Pixie song. So if I ever buy it, I'm like, Caribou. I can't sing now. Caribou. Oh, God, the throat. Now my throat is wrecked. I've been talking like this for too long. Can't hit the highs. I'll do that later. Dun, dun, dun. They ended up taking apart. Oh my God, they took lungs out. No. COPD and trouble breathing, yet still works in railroads as an electrical engineer. All right, dude, that guy is a beast. Holy crap. Talk about like fortitude. Holy, dude, I salute you. Dude, I'd be whining. I'd be like, "Ow, I'm missing a lung. I can't breathe." Oh, this guy's like, "Dude, whatever. I got to go back to work." Dude, that is awesome. Holy crap. I was patting you on the back when you like threw up for 20 minutes and still streamed. And I was like, "Oh, wow. Way to go. Your work ethic is great. Holy crap, that guy is awesome." Home for me is the smell of old wood and old fireplace that smells of wood smoke. I like the smell of a nice fireplace. It's pretty good. I'm catching up. I started talking. How did you know my father's nickname is the Beast? He would have to be. It would have to be, right? God. Dude, that is unbelievable. I gotta go to the store. We have like no food here. Want some bagels? I always want bagels. No, we're trying to eat good. No, we're on a Kevin Smith diet. Seriously, don't eat anything crappy or you're gonna get a heart attack diet. God. Are we sure Kevin Smith's dead? No, he's not dead. He just had a heart attack.
In the late 70s, runner Jim Fixx got the world started on the jogging craze. He died in New York of a heart attack while jogging.
Yep. You know who died? Jim Fixx died of a heart attack while jogging. Isn't that a Dennis Leary bit? I think so. Yeah, dude, no, joggers put a lot of stress on our heart. And the problem is when you go on a diet, you actually have to eat like a lot of protein because what is it? Your body immediately starts eating like muscle tissue and shit. Yes, I said that. And crap, whatever. And it's just like, it will, your heart's a muscle and it will, kind of whittle away at that for nutrients. And then before you know it, it's like your heart isn't as strong as it should be. So, keep up with a little bit of cardio, a little bit like brisk walking, please. And just eat some protein. Make sure you have protein in your diet. It's weird. A lot of people don't think about that. They're like, oh yeah, I'm losing weight, but most of it's like muscle mass. So you really got to do some exercise. Nothing crazy. I'm not telling you to go jog a marathon, Ask your doctor. Dennis Leary. Yeah, from No Cure for Cancer. I got to re-listen to that. I've forgotten more that's on there. But I remember that song, Asshole. I'm an asshole. I can't sing because of my voice, but we should play that.
Too much of anything can kill you, BTW. Hey, Pum'Kin guy, I hope you are well.
We're trying. Trying to be well because of Kevin Smith. There you go. Hello. Noob, what's up? How's it going? What? I haven't memorized. What? No Cure for Cancer. Don't ask me why. No, that was a good album. I remember listening to it, and it was just like, wow. No, because he was kind of like the young George Carlin at the time, which ironically ended up being a repackaged Bill Hicks. A lot of people don't know that Dennis Leary is very Bill Hicks-like. But what are you gonna do? My cat just jumped on the armchair and is sitting here. Hey, cat, get off the armchair. I'm looking on Google, and the only Kevin on the cast of Hercules: The Legendary Journeys is Kevin Sorbo. Kevin Smith, Clerks. I'm doing good. How are you? I'm doing all right. Dun, 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 dun. Master Allen. Hercules is currently in a price rocket? What's a rocket? Hundreds of dollars for a series that should be no more than 60. Oh, it's like one of those rare things. Oh, please. My dad grew up working on a dairy farm dealing with cows 10 times his size. When his dad got sick, he had to leave the school early to run the farm. Then worked in a furniture factory. Thanks for the follow. Then ran the drop roots for Coca-Cola. Wow, dude. That was a cook of the... hold on. I'm reading. Somebody said something. Then was the cook at the family restaurant and worked for what? Chick-fil-A. Oh, Chick-fil-A. For 10 years. Wow. Putting in the tech for the stores and now works on auto parts store. Dude, that is a lot. 65 too, huh? Dude, as long as he's enjoying his work, you know. Some people need work to keep going. It's like you wake up and you're like, I got to do something, you know. Question: will the Pillsy "I Need More Coffee" T-shirt be on Designed by Humans? Is it not? I thought it was. It might be on Zazzle, but it's also in the illwillpress.com shop, so it should be everywhere. But if not, we'll work on it, you know. Kevin Smith, he played Ares. No. Ares was like, we're talking about Clerks, Kevin Smith. Too many people named Kevin out there. Be original in naming, kids. Be original in naming kids. Okay, not naming kids. Whatever. Kevin Smith, New Zealand actor. This guy. I vaguely remember him too. He's cute trying to... What? I dyslexia. Things, you know. Come on, you've been here. You're not new. I watched Too Fat for 40 a few days ago. Still good. So, that was years ago, too. So what is he, like 50-something now? I don't know how old Too Fat for 40 was for Kevin Smith. But apparently he was 40. What about Cafe Press? Cafe Press has been... I like their mugs, but the shirts and stuff got a little lackluster. Plus, they messed up my shop. Yeah, we had all this custom coding and everything for the shop, and now it's all wrecked. So we got this standard template, and I'm like, pugh. You know? I'm just like, I put so much work into it, and it was just like ridiculous. Besides, you make more money on Designed by Human. God. Throat. Let me get it. Oh, God. All right, it's been 4 hours. Please, either draw or end this. Let's see. Silent Bob. There are two people on IMDb named Kevin Smith. One was Ares and Xena Hercules, who died after the wrap of a Chinese movie when he fell off a tower, hit his head, dying instantly. And the other is actor, director, comedian. Really? The guy who played Ares died? Oh, man. Oh, no, he was cool. I vaguely remember him being fun. Now I gotta rewatch Xena so I can see him. I called my daughter Jenna Steen because Jenna and Jenny are too common. There you go. How about Jen Balaya? No? I knew one guy that was 80 and still working until he was forced to retire and died 2 weeks later. Working kept him alive. Yeah, dude. Some people you shouldn't force into retirement. It's wrong.
Drawing would be fine.
Drawing would be fine. But do you want to draw? What does the artist want? What does the artist want? What kind of mood are you in, Mr. Artist? Are you just not feeling it today? Is the rain not falling at the right temperature for you? Is the rain a little bit too cold, not moist enough? No, you are picky. No, because if you're not in a certain mood to do things, you just don't do them. I'm surprised you get anything done. What did I do? What did I miss? I'm going to work on my... I'm going to work on my documentary while if there's doodles. Oh, there you go. Hurry up. Finish that doc. Ares died. Oh. Drawing would be... Okay, hold on. The first guy to play Ares died. There were two because of the first one dying. Really? There were other ones? I didn't even know. Dude, I haven't seen that forever. Moist. What? No, seriously, man. Dude, he doesn't leave the house if it's too sunny. Like, if the sun is not a little bit of drizzle, you don't feel like it. If you see people walking down the road, you will not leave the house. You know, you're just so particular. You know, the coffee was bad. The day was ruined, you know?
I am always in the mood for burning things.
Yeah, that usually never wavers. You know, fire is always a constant, isn't it? Thank you. The rain is not tepid enough to draw. No, dude, seriously, when you're artsy, you're artsy, you know? I'm glad Sycora's not like that. You know, if she's sick or something, that's understandable. But she's not like, oh, you know, the wind is like 7 miles an hour more than it should be. So I can't do cosplay today. I just can't. It is too windy for cosplay outside the house. See, she doesn't do that. Why are you like that? There isn't even a word for you. I was going to say nerd or geek, but no. I don't know. Artistic hypochondriac. Usually leaving the house, usually not something to do. I'm a power. What can I say? Hey, 76 Blue Dragon. Hello. How's it going? Need clouds to go out here too. Yeah, pretty much. We need clouds. Even on a cloudy day. Yeah, one guy who ever played Ares and Hercules is Kevin Smith. All right. There was one Kevin Smith, apparently. Okay. Dun, 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 dun. No battle simulator. Not a battle simulator. It's not the right temperature for the battle simulator.
Good afternoon, Pumpkin Guy and Pauline. Sorry I'm late. I was at the Epcot Flower and Garden Festival this morning, enjoying the plants and flowers.
Oh, there you go. See? Stopping and smelling the roses. And then you come here. Good. I hope you enjoyed it. Thanks for the follow. The master thinks I gotta go now. My tablet is doing so. I'll check it. We'll look later. I'll go. All right. Do what you gotta do. The master Sphinx. Enjoy the day. Be well. Enjoy the week, even. Hi from my niece Charlotte. Charlotte, what's going on? How's it going? Charlotte. What's up? Doing all right? Good. Lucky you got to go to Disneyland. I don't know. Would I want to go to Disneyland? Wondering if I would want to. I know there's a lot of work involved in that, and I appreciate the pageantry. I just don't know if it's my thing. It does not help that I have a torch I can hook up. No, you don't want to do that. No. Propane-powered torches. The Ares most known was in an episode as Hercules' mortal half-brother with the original one. I have the episode on VHS recorded back when it first aired. Woo, old school. Oh yeah, I forgot there was that hooded dude. I don't even remember that. Technically, it's Disney World. Oh. Lols. Oh. Just wait. Let me get a liquid. Am I out of liquid? Oh God. Yeah, that was the last sip of liquid. Last sip of liquid. It's all over. Land, world, the matter. It's Disney. No, thank you. Oh. Gonna rig up some propane tanks. Light diffuse. No. Don't do it. Let's say sharks. Oh, no, it doesn't say sharks. Okay. Oh, you went to Disneyland with Sycora. Best time ever? Really? All right, maybe I'll give it a shot one day if I ever decide to leave the house and be in Florida. I think Pauline wants a cold latte. I don't know what she wants anymore. Time to witch to coffee? Witch to coffee? Witch it. Witch it up. Dun, 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 dun. You should probably start doodling, though. Let's see. Let's see. You start doodling. I've been out here for like 4 hours, buddy. All right? 4 hours. Okay? What about film theory? Film theory.
Welcome
Wow.
to the Nut House.
Twitch Prime. Gav. What's up? Gavy. Is that Gavy? That's what it say? That's what it say. Okay, good. Thank you. I've never liked Disney, and it's not getting any better. I keep hating it more and more every day. Well, yeah, I mean, they're like the big company that kind of owns everything now, and it's kind of like, you know, the term Disneyfication is there for a reason. Like, that's what happened at Times Square in New York City. It wasn't necessarily bad because it made everything a little bit safer, but it kind of took out a lot of personality. So, yeah, it kind of depends on whether you want that or not. Dun, 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 dun. I went to the one in Florida. Once was enough. Yeah, I can't deal with lines and a lot of people, so. Dum, bum, bum. Was the Little Disney in Cali. All right. Had to go to Disney with the big... hard to go to Disney with the big price hike. They up... Oh, yeah. I can figure. Disney to me is the worst company. Well, other than Apple. Yeah. Apple. I'm back. Doodles. Yeah, we should do that. We should get... give me like maybe a 5-minute break. I can get some water. You can get some doodles. I don't know. I don't even know how much doodling we'll even do. You know, maybe we'll wave a finger puppet around or something. I don't know. Let's see what happens. We'll be right back. We'll see whether we'll be right back or ending the stream. Who knows? Chicken sandwiches.